Welcome one and all to yet another episode of my beloved game show, Intelligence Level Up. And I, of course, am Vetelino, and I am your host for this bizarre evening, if you might say. And in this game show, I pit two content creators against each other in a game about wits. And it is a quiz focused on a particular theme within nerd culture, and whether it be a video game, movie, TV series, anime, manga, or more, we will see, I guess. And today's theme will be all about JOJO'S Bizarre Adventure. And you do know that this is a thing I do adore a lot. I do love JOJO. JOJO'S is a series that I have been a very big fan of ever since I first saw it. And that was, if I recall correctly, it was around May, June of 2015, which was coincidentally when the last episodes of Part 3 came out. So I experienced basically when everybody else on the internet got to watch the ends of Part 3. And it was a glorious time. And ever since I was hooked. So then I read the manga, I watched every anime part after that, and it was a blast. Just a big blast. And I see that my good, absolutely mod PC just subbed. Absolutely. Thank you, PC. I do love you, man. But yes, it's a series I'm very fond of. And I would regard JOJO'S as one of my top 3 animes together with One Piece and Hunter x Hunter. They're my top 3 overall, I would say, of anime, mangas, or whatever. But yeah, however, today we will be focusing specifically on the anime and the parts 1 through 6, since they are the ones who are animated as of now. And it's gonna be a good one. So everybody from the fan base who have watched the anime can join in today and try to answer the questions themselves. And whatnot. But yeah, I couldn't do this today alone, of course. We had to have some cool contestants. And specifically some contestants I would know that have seen JOJO and are very big JOJO fans themselves. So I am very happy to show you that today we have the wonderful Mr. Crabadelic with us today. And we also, of course, have Mr. Rubberfire himself also currently in here to join us in on this magnificently bizarre evening to talk about JOJO. So let us just start this off with Mr. Crabman over here. So why can't you introduce yourself, Crabadelic? Why can't you? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so I am Crabadelic over on Twitch and on YouTube. But you can call me Alex. You can call me Crab. I don't really mind. Huge collector first and foremost, and then I stream a little bit on the side. But yeah, you can catch me playing horror games on Twitch. Usually, sometimes I'll just be playing usually anything that's like a third-person type of journey style game. You'll catch me playing that. But yeah, not that much on my end.
Nice, thank you. So let's take it over now to you, Mr. Tire Fire. Why can't you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name's Rubberfire. Actually, I have a prepared statement from Mr. Vetelino himself. Please excuse the gorilla-style pronunciation, but here goes nothing. Hi, jag heter Rubberfire och jag blir hotad för loss pengar. Pengar help mig jag har icke fått mot på 5 dagar. Please, help.
Oh my god! Oh,
is that good?
I mean, the pronunciation was a little scuffed, but I understood what you said. So I mean,
awesome, good, great.
Basically, for you who didn't know, he said basically in Norwegian now that he was being held captive for like for some ransom money, and I hadn't given him food for 5 days or whatever.
Exactly that.
I was not expecting that at all, but I fucking love it.
I told you. I told you.
My 2 Norwegian friends in the chat is currently just laughing at the moment. Oh my god, thank you for that. Oh my lord.
But for real, my name is Rubberfire, aka Rubber. I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of random shit, to put it mildly. I'm not streaming currently at the moment, but as soon as my life kind of gets a little bit more stable, I'll be back live soon enough. So keep your little eye holes checked out for that. Is that even a thing? I don't even know. But,
eye holes is a thing, yeah.
Yes, thank you for backing me up, host man. That's why I love you. Anyway, but yeah, that's just a little about me. I am really, really excited to be here, going over JoJo trivia and bullshittery with my main man, Mr. Crabadelic, and Vetelino here. Let's get into this.
Yes, thank you guys. And also for you who have been watching the previous episodes, you might find that there's a different back scenery for this one. It's because I'm at my parents currently. It's Mother's Day tomorrow in Norway, so I'm currently visiting. It didn't occur to me that was this week, and I kind of forgot. So I wasn't prepared that I had to bring my entire gaming setup over here to be able to do the stream today. But I managed to do it. It was fine. It was fine. But yes. So, as mentioned, we will be going through parts 1 through 6 in the questionnaires today. And we're going to be focusing on questions that are mainly something you would know if you watch the anime, and maybe some extra trivia tidbits you might have known if you've been kind of in the fandom for a little while. So there's no manga or like OVA specific questions today. I've been focusing wholeheartedly on like anime specific ones. And other some tidbits and stuff. We'll see. So the total amount of questions is 60, because it's 6 rounds today, but the total amount of points earnable is 84. But I do have some tiebreaker at the end as well planned. If there will be a tie, we don't know. We'll look at it when it happens. So, if it does happen. So yeah, so if I'm gonna go over once again how this works for everybody who's new or whatever, for each question I will show it below me here in the white text just after I've said it myself, and then either Crab or Mr. Rubber over here can then react or shout or whatever to, you know, give me the the signal that they want to answer first, and then they have 10 seconds to answer. Unless there's a question I specify there's more seconds in, it's 10 seconds for each person to respond if they're the first responder, and then if they can't respond within the certain time, they will go over to the next person, and then they can have all the time they want to answer. And then if they fail again, it goes over the first person, and then if they fail again, it goes over the second person again, and then if both of them have answered incorrect 2 times, I will give you a hint, and you can both start to react again, and then you basically have 1 chance to respond to that hint one, and then that's it. So you basically have a total of 3 chances to answer the question correctly. So think thoroughly. Specifically, if it's a big question, think thoroughly before you react, because as mentioned, you have 10 seconds, and then the next person will have all the time they need to just think through it to get the answer. So do take your time to react, but don't take too long. Maybe the other one reacts before you. So have that in the back of your head. You might surprise that there's a little difficulty to being the first to react, but we'll get to it. So that should be about all we should know, I guess, for everything today. So without further ado, I think it's time for round number 1 and question number 1. So let me introduce you guys to round number 1. Okay. We're going to be starting with trivia. Just basic trivia, okay?
We love trivia around here.
Yeah, trivia is it's the name of the game, kind of. So we're just going to be starting right off with trivia. I've done this the countless times I've had it already, but maybe sometime in the future, maybe round 1 isn't trivia, but now it's trivia again. So we'll take it from here. So let us get on with it. With question number 1. And as mentioned, I will say the question out loud first, and then I'll show the text after, in case some of you read faster than the other or whatever, and then react faster or whatever. So I'm going to say the entire question first and then show it. So, question number 1. What is the name of the author of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Oh, it looks like Mr. Crab was first there. What is your answer, Crab?
So Rocky.
That's correct. Do you have his first name? Or it's technically not his first name, or is it? I can't remember if they've given... I never remember the surname or first name, but do you remember his other name also? You have correct, regardless.
Yeah, I know. I almost said Hiro, but I'm getting mixed up with Hideo.
Hideo Araki.
Hideo Kojima.
Oh, man.
I'm getting really back into Death Stranding, so I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah. No, just a Rocky. I don't remember it this
Do you
time.
remember Rubberfire? by chance?
I think I think he's on the right track. I think, is it Hirohiko?
It is Hirohiko Araki. But of course, since you mentioned Araki, you're correct. Regardless,
Yeah.
Araki is the name is known for. So, of course, this is the beautiful person that has created all of JoJo. And if you haven't seen any images of Araki, he's like, I think he's closing in on 60 years old now soon, and he looks so freaking young. And I have no idea how he does that. It's mostly because he's Japanese. I feel like most Japanese people do really look a lot younger than they are, and it's absolutely stunning to see sometimes.
He's the Japanese Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul Rudd never ages. It's so weird. I rewatched Friends with my girlfriend now, like a month ago, and he looks legitimately exactly like he was 20 years ago. It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's so incredibly weird. I don't know why. But yeah, okay. Let's go over to question number 2. So, question number 2 goes as follows. Okuyasu's Sahando erases everything it touches, but where does it all go? Okay, the Crab?
Even he doesn't know.
That is correct. He doesn't know. We don't know. Not even him knows where it goes. It's as simple as that. It's a little trick question, but yes, we don't know. It's simple as is. We don't know. Never stated. Araki. Yeah, Araki hasn't even elaborated. It just gets erased.
Mastermind.
It's just like cream.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it comes into the real world. Maybe someplace there's like a piece of ground from the fight against the hot red chili pepper. I don't know. Maybe somewhere. We don't know. Regardless, that's another point to Mr. Crabman. Thank you for that. Thank you. Now let's get over to question number 3. So it goes as follows. Which character taught us all the art of kebab haggling?
Fuck. This round's gonna be the death of me.
Who taught us how to haggle for a kebab? You know, that's PC has a good one here, but oh yes, Mr.
I'll take a guess. It's wrong, but I'm gonna say Muhammad Avdol.
It's incorrect, I'm sorry to say, but you're kind of on the right track there, I would say, maybe. But Mr. Crab, you can go on. You have all the time you need to answer this one. You can use 3 hours if you want to. I'll just cut it out from the YouTube
I'll
vid.
just sleep behind me, don't worry.
Yeah, do that. We can take a nap. We can think. We're just gonna take a little nap in the back. It's fine.
I'm just gonna say I'm so glad that you said that, Rubber, because I was thinking, I was like, it can't. I was like, I don't know, but it can't.
Stereotypically, sadly enough, it might be Avdol that might people be, you know, the thing they think, but
that's just me half remembering. So.
Also, can we just talk about how fucking good kebab is? It's it's so good.
I've never had, actually.
You haven't? Oh, there's some few places in Norway I know of that has some authentic kebab made by some very authentic people who made them. It's very good.
Nice.
Very good, very good. Very good, kind of the day after drinking kind of food. Also night food-ish is very good. Very good, I would say.
I'm envisioning a part in part 3, and it's kind of 2 people, but it's mostly just. So I was gonna say, I was thinking Kakyoin taken under Yellow Temperance.
Okay, so Kakyoin is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Damn.
It's not. Back to you, Mr. Rubberfire. It's not Avdol. It's not Kakyoin. you have some moves crossed out here for you. Seems like I put some great questions at the start here. There might be some.
Yeah, you did. I put all my eggs into one basket. Look where I am now. So, I'm gonna stick with the regular like flow of the main characters, but I want to say Polnareff.
Polnareff is Incorrect. I'm sorry. That is back to you, Alex.
Damn it.
three of the main group is cut off.
All right.
So
Yeah, basically.
all the Joe Bros are cut off. It's just the JoJo's left in that group.
I'm tempted to go for a Joe Bro, or if I'm gonna go for the same person as Polnareff, and that's gonna be Whole Horse.
Whole Horse?
Yeah.
Incorrect. Wow, we're gonna get right into a hint already on question number 3.
Hints already. Let's go, dude.
Okay, okay.
Please.
I'm gonna give you. You're gonna immediately, hopefully, get it after this hint. So be ready to react. Okay. So the hint I'm gonna give you is, it is a JoJo. Mr. Rubberfire.
Go.
Joseph. I'm gonna go with Joseph.
It is Joseph. It's all Joseph in part 3, and he haggled with Steely Dan, who was in disguise at the start of the Lovers arc, because that was when they met him.
Okay.
So it was It was right after they fought Enyaba in the Justice arc, when they fought her, and then they were basically taking her to the next town over in Pakistan. And then, and then they met a vendor of kebab, and then Joseph said, "Oh, here in this region of the world, they do haggling very differently than everywhere else." Right. And then he goes in a very big detail in how you haggle for stuff like this, and then he basically got ripped off. Of course, but then of course it was Steely Dan in disguise, so it was kind of obvious that it was ripped off at the end. But it was all Joseph. So yes, that you went through the entire group except for Joseph and Jotaro.
I knew it was one of them.
Yeah,
it obviously wasn't Iggy.
Yeah, Iggy would of course have done that. That would have been an interesting scene of the anime if he haggled for kebab.
Fucking kebab, dude.
He would he would probably haggled for some coffee gum if it was something he would be haggling for.
Oh, that's true.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna turn off your light. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna go over to question number 4 on this one. So this one should probably be a little easier. So, what is the name of Risotto Nero's stand?
Oh fuck.
Let's go. I've made it tricky, guys. I've done it. Oh, wonderful. Oh.
Am I allowed to ask what he looks like?
Well, this should have known the name, shouldn't you? I mean,
I learned off a picture learning. All right. I looked at
a picture book.
I see that my good viewer friend Sarok is correct in the Twitch chat.
I'm happy for you, my friend.
He's pretty good there. Pretty good. Sarok, good man. You've got it correct. Wonderful.
Shit.
Done. Martinian said, if this is Trivia 1, I wonder what Trivia 3 will be like.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if there is even a Trivia 3. I don't know if you noticed, but round 1 was called Trivia, not Trivia Part 1. It was just called Trivia.
Oh, wow. I would not have figured that out.
My JoJo binge watching has paid off. Nice, Harrock. Nice. Good job, mister. Good job.
Motherfucker.
Oh, it's my alarm for...
That's me, sorry.
No, that was me.
My alarm went off too.
Oh my god, it's fate then.
Alex and our internet crashed like one after another, then both of our alarms went off. This is a weird stream. I hate this.
That was why we were kind of late today, because both of them had their internet crash right after each other for some weird reason.
Fuck.
It's so weird.
I am gonna say that I'm gonna let Rubber guess this, just because I will say I am gonna minimize your stream. That
oh, you had it up. Oh
yeah. And when you said someone was correct, I was like, okay, so I minimized it.
Yes. So I might have forgotten to mention that you guys are banned from watching the Twitch chat or like the Twitch stream.
I don't have you pulled up. So.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot to mention that before.
That's my bad.
No, you're good.
Okay. Well, regardless, then Rubber, then you have all the time to answer this one. You might get a point or then not.
Fine. I know there's a few that I'm eliminating right now.
Yeah.
Like the obvious main ones. There's a few side characters that are out.
So you're okay. So you're still trying to figure out which character this is first. Is that the thing?
It's been a minute since I'm gonna be on. I didn't even tell you guys before, but it's been a hot minute since I've seen part 5. So it's a little like I can, if I see a picture of the stand, I'll be like, oh, okay, I know what that is.
Yeah, exactly.
But with the, like I said, the character is really rusty on me right now. I'm gonna.
It's a tricky one if you don't remember.
It is a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rubber. The last time I saw Golden Wind was when it aired.
Yeah, that's quite a bit ago. That's quite a bit ago. It is.
Shit. I think this is the wrong answer, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because like it might be right, might not be. Fuck it. King Crimson. It's not right, but.
Okay, that is incorrect. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But then it's back to you again. Oh wow, another chance.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. You have one more chance, and then I'll give you a hint. If you want me to give the hint immediately, I can do that. But then you just have one chance. That's up to you. The important part of this quiz is sportsmanship. So if everybody agrees on one thing, we can do it. So if we all agree, we can give Rubber the win of today. We can do that. But that's of course if everybody agrees.
You mean? God damn it.
This is a real thinking game, people. This is no joke.
I will say just knowing the user gives it away. Like just what they look like.
Yeah, when you think about how he looks, I would say he kind of gives it off. And if you remember what his stand does, you would very accurately remember what it does.
I only went off pictures. I don't like abilities. Fucking might as well get Emperor and just blow my brains out. That's a joke, everyone. I'm sorry I said that, but so it's still on me then.
Yes.
Give me a hint.
Okay. His stand is based, or the name of the stand is based upon a heavy metal band.
Okay.
Or it's literally the name of a heavy metal band. It's not based off.
Okay, it's Metallica.
Metallica is the correct answer. Yep. Yes, of course. It is Metallica.
Nice.
Yep. It's like if I saw the little picture of it, I'll be like, oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you didn't remember who Risotto Nero was, then of course you would kind of remember what stand it was. You have to figure that out first. Okay, let's get over to question number 5. This one I think most of you would probably get. Most of you, and then I mean most of you. Okay, nice. kind of bizarre if you wouldn't get this one. I think. Maybe.
I get it. I see what you did there.
Okay, question number 5. What is the name of the item the Pillar Men were after? Oh, Alex was quick in the trigger there. Yeah, Alex, what do you think?
Isn't it the Amulet of Azula? Azula? I think it's the Amulet of Azula.
Okay, Amulet of Azula is incorrect. I'm sorry to say.
Damn it.
Over to you, Rubberfire.
I'm thinking that like the name of the item, but I might be mixing parts here.
Maybe.
Is it the Redstone of a Jaw?
Oh my god, that is correct. The Redstone of a or
I knew it.
a jaw or a jaw, or how they pronounce it. Yes, that's the one.
Okay,
correct.
Okay.
Congratulations, mister. That is the correct name of the stone, actually. Of course, they needed this stone because, you know, they needed to achieve the ultimate life form thing. So, you know, they needed that thing. So, yeah, the stone. I don't know how that stone got made or, you know, what it was, but it's a stone. That's cool. Should have been in Stone Ocean, to be honest, if it's a stone, but sure.
Boo, boo the host.
Wow, okay.
Tomato.
Wow.
Tomato.
Okay, back to questionnaires here. Question number 6, okay? Let's go. What did Jonathan Joestar leave behind after he fought some bullies for Arena Pendleton? Specifically, what did he leave behind that Arena picked up?
I think I know it.
Okay, Alex.
Go ahead.
Was it a handkerchief with his Joe star on it? Or his name on it?
That is correct. It was a bloody handkerchief or just a handkerchief. I don't think it was specified in the manga that it was bloody. I don't think it looked bloody at least, but in the anime it was a little bloody. But it was basically his handkerchief with his initials on them. So yes, that's correct. So now you're even, both of you. You're 3-3 right now. It's kind of close this time. Very close.
Boy.
Oh boy, man, it's getting exciting. So let's get over to question number 7 and get this over with. How? Oh, this might be a tricky one. Okay. How was the green baby born? Here we go. How was this being born? Think thoroughly. I don't need you to specify like specifically, but like if you can give me the abbreviated form, or like explain to me that it makes sense, kind of. You know, how was it born?
Because I guess I'll try.
Okay, yeah, Alex, go.
Go ahead.
Go.
Because I remember that in order for it to be born, it had to have the bone of Dio. And I don't know how far we're getting into like the birth, or if it's also the fusion.
Until it was like a physical being.
Okay, because I think that'd be the bone of Dio, and then I know that like a lot of people had to be sacrificed, right? And that's why they're in that big area. Oh boy. Was there anything else? There has to be. There has to be. It's JoJo. There has to be something else.
Something stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
because I know for the fusion, like White Snake has the transcribed sayings that Dio gave, or the code words.
yeah, but that was after it was born. That was
that's after, I'd say.
But I can honestly say we already answered the question. So I can give you the point, because you were correct about this, because it was the bone from Dio that just absorbed the souls of some dead convicts in the Green Dolphin Street prison. 36 to be exact. And technically it was and specifically it was also kind of Jonathan Joestar's bone, since it was the body of Jonathan Joestar that Dio had. If you haven't watched JoJo, this just makes absolutely no sense. It's a very bizarre adventure, to be sure. So I really recommend people to watch it.
Through the hose!
Wow! Stop this! Wow, this is canceling at the highest peak, I would say. This is big cancellation of me, but sure. Wow.
This is your final episode.
Wow.
God damn it.
Okay, now here comes a great question for the fandom, okay?
Oh,
a great question. This might not specifically be an anime one, okay? So ready, guys. Question number 8 goes as follows. What is Duwang?
Oh, I know this.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Rubber.
So, Duwang is a very poorly translated manga. I think it was like, it was it was in Japanese, or I think it was no, I think it was a different language, but it was translated by someone, and it's very poorly translated. For example, there was one part of it that was like it was Josuke, and he was like, make everybody happy. it's just you read it, you're like, that's not what he said, like in that specific, but it's basically, my answer is it's a very poorly translated interpretation of I think it was part 4, the part 4 manga.
Okay, I would say you're half correct, but what is Duwang? What is it a badly translated thing
like
of?
You like literally.
Because you are correct about it's a bad translation, but what is it?
But like,
what is the bad translation of? What is the name Duwang in the correct name?
Fuck.
And it's gone way above 10 seconds, so I think I have to give it. I think I have to give it to Alex at this point.
Give it to Alex. Yeah, I went on way too long.
So Crabadelic, what is it?
I was really hoping Rubber answered that because I was like, I had no idea.
But I can, like, if you don't know a single score about this, Alex, I can just give it to Rubber and hope he gets what the name was. If you want, though. Or I can give you guys the hint.
I'm just gonna say it's a poorly transcribed sound effect. I don't know.
Okay, good suggestion, but it's incorrect, of course. Now, Rubber, yeah, one more try before eventually hint after yeah, Crab again.
Yeah.
I think his internet crashed.
Yeah, it did. God damn it. All right. Can you guys see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
I
see you on the stream as well.
Here on out. So, audio, I guess, is shit.
Yeah, it works.
Whatever.
It works. It's no problem.
Fine. All right.
It's a difficult one. I can give, if you guys want to, if both of you agree, I can give you the hint immediately. But that's up to you.
I'm drawing a blank. I don't know about you, Alex.
Yeah, I didn't know this from the very beginning.
Okay, I'll give you guys the hint then, and then you can react accordingly, okay? I don't know if this hint will clarify, but the most famous panel from this absolutely atrocious translation, which was specifically a Chinese person translating it to English, okay? That was what it was.
Right.
Chinese person translating Japanese to English, and the famous panel is of Yoshikage Kira in the park when he eats the sandwich while holding the dead woman's hand holding the sandwich. And then he says, "Ah, what a beautiful duwang." Okay, do you know, Rubber? Do you know what it is?
It's I think it was just day, I believe.
Just day?
I believe.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Yeah.
Alex, do you have any guesses?
Was it a beautiful lunch?
Beautiful lunch?
A picnic? Damn it.
Final answer? What is your final answer, mister?
I'll say lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. I am sorry, guys. This might have been, of course, a little tricky one, since it is like a fandom-wise one that is a very, you know, it's a very specific one. But what he was saying in the panel was that, oh, how beautiful Mario is. Because it's a terribly translated name for Mario for whatever reason. So, in that fan translation, the entirety of the city of Mario was called Duwang the entire time.
Makes a lot of sense.
They were living in Duwang, Japan. Wonderful little town. A little crazy, noisy, bizarre town.
I love that sentence saying, "It's a beautiful day for Mario."
I don't know how he translated like this. It was, "Oh, what a beautiful Duwang." It's just basically saying, "Oh, what a beautiful Mario it is today," for some reason. I think the original sentence was like, "Ah, what a beautiful day in Mario," or something. I think that was what the sentence was, or something.
Oh, okay.
But he just, yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. So, yeah, that's that's just how it goes. But yeah, okay, so that was one that you unfortunately didn't get, guys, but it's fine. There's a bunch of more questions.
That was a toughie.
Yeah, it's a toughie. Some toughies are just sprinkled in a little bit here and there. So,
like you said, I knew what it was, but I didn't know the actual like translation of Duwang. Like I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, exactly. You were so close, but like, what was it? What was it? But also, if you want to switch over to PC, if you can, do tell me before I just say a question if you want to.
I'm working on it now.
Okay. So should I just go now, or should I wait a little bit?
You keep going. I'll keep trying to figure this out.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Question number 9. What does Guido Mista feed his stand Sex Pistols?
Oh.
Oh, this is a famous scene.
Another part 5.
Another part, yeah.
You don't remember part 5, Alex?
Pistol.
No.
I remember
Part 5 is the one that like Meredith and I were supposed to like rewatch before Stone Ocean, but just never got to it.
I
So I'm like,
I see. But yeah, what is it? I see some answers in my Twitch chat, and I would say that you're correct. Martinin, you're correct. Smelly Cat, you're almost there. Almost there. But Martinin was correct there. It's a doozy, this one too, if you don't remember part 5.
Yeah.
Also, Martinian says that part 5 was the worst part. How can you say Martinian? That's a bold claim, but we all have opinions, so that is fine. I won't judge. Maybe a little, maybe a tiny little bit, but yeah, nonetheless, it's fine.
Because I can envision it in my head, them like fighting over it.
Yeah, that's true. They do fight over it. Specifically, I think it's number 5 was no. It's who's the weak one? Who's the little shy one? Is it 5? I think it's 5. Regardless, I think it's 3 or 1 that just punches 5. And like, oh, you don't get any of this, and then he just eats it.
Because 3 is the troublemaker, isn't he? Where he's like,
I think 3 was the troublemaker one, yeah. And I think 5 was the one that was kind of shy and a little like scared all the time. Little scaredy cat, little pussy, little wuss. We know it's a food thing at least. You know it's food. Okay.
Hazard to guess.
Okay, Rubber.
This might be completely off the fucking mark, but I'm gonna guess since it's in Italy, it was spaghetti.
Spaghetti? I see incorrect, I'm sorry to say. Alex, you have all the time you need to answer this one.
Was it pepperoni?
That's incorrect, but it's close. I have to say.
Okay. So pepperoni's close. It's gotta be some kind of meat. I just restarted my computer, so.
Okay, good. It's actually I need to turn on Rubber's light because it's Rubber.
I have one more guess, and that's all I know.
Okay. Okay, was it an Italian sausage?
Incorrect. That's too unspecific. Back to you, Alex.
Okay, fair enough.
Salami.
Salami is the correct answer! It was specifically Tuscan salami, but it was salami nonetheless. The thing is, there's a lot in the community that specify and say that, oh, it's a pepperoni, but it's not. So that's why I couldn't give you the point for the first one, because it's very specified, it's not pepperoni. It's Tuscan salami, but salami is, although, correct answer. Because how the fuck would you know it was specifically Tuscan?
Eating something with like both hands.
Yeah, because it was a round little sausage piece. So it was, yeah, Tuscan salami was the correct answer. So that's 1 point for you, Mr. Crabadelic. Nice. Yes. Also, my girlfriend in chat said that there was a Mandela effect. Maybe there was pepperoni. Maybe there was, but it was salami, to be sure. It was salami, if I have to be honest. Now, over to question number 10, the final one for this first round. Okay, you guys ready?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Question number 10 goes as follows. How did Emporio change his fate to be able to defeat Pucci?
Ooh.
How did he change his fate? Because if you all remember, and by the end of... Oh, okay, Alex goes on.
So, to my knowledge, what happened is Weather Report put his disc in Emporio's head. And then so once he went in, I think the disc left. Or no, once Emporio's disc left, and Weather Report was able to take over and beat Pucci.
I can give you the point because you are technically correct here. Because the correct answer is that he made Pucci insert the Weather Report disc into Emporio. Because it was, as mentioned, he got the Weather Report disc into himself, which was something that didn't happen originally in the timeline. So he was originally fated to go into his ghost room, and that was it. But since when he was going into the ghost room, he kind of got the weather report disc to go in between him and Poochie. So as Poochie punched Emporio, he punched the disc. The disc went into Emporio, and then he got weather report, which wasn't fated to happen. But since Poochie stated just before that he was the only one who could change fate, then it made sense. So Emporio is a very cheeky little devil. He was very smart. Very smart. I do love Emporio. I know my girlfriend hates Emporio, and I'm not sure if I like that, but that's fine. I really do enjoy Emporio.
Kind of a suspicious character at first.
Yeah, he was very suspicious at the start of part 6, but you know, you get to like him. You get to grow and like him. He's a very supportive character. He's also one of the, I think he's the young, no? Okay, he's the youngest supportive character in the JoJo series so far, I believe. As a supportive character, or as like a main Jobro kind of character. You can technically kind of say Iggy was the youngest, but if you think dog years, then it's technically not correct, but you know, you get the point. You get the point.
Okay, so you're saying like a Jobro and not like
It's not like Anne from part 3 or Poco from part 1 or Smokey Brown from part 2. Because they weren't Jobros.
I was thinking because part 4, well, I forget his name.
Koichi?
Not Koichi, the kid that
Shigechi! Yeah, but he was in middle school, so he was still older than 11. Because Emporio was 11.
Okay.
So it was older than that. But yeah, regardless, we are done with round number 1. We're gonna go straight over to round number 2. Okay.
Okay. All right, we're ready.
Okay, so we're gonna go over to round number 2. And round number 2 is... What scene is this?
Oh boy.
Alex.
Hey Alex, let's do this. We're on the same boat here, buddy.
So
where's the scene?
No,
so in this
no points for either of us. Let's go.
So in this round, I will bring you guys into Audacity, and I will play off I will play off a sound clip from a scene from anywhere from parts 1 to 6, and I want you to not be like super specific, but you can basically tell me, like, explain to me what is happening in this scene, or what yeah, basically what is happening in this scene. Where's this scene from?
Okay.
Technically, right?
I know this is a very dumb question, but this is the sub, right?
This is
like
just
yeah.
So it's not the ones, of course. Some things they say you might not understand, but some things they do say you might understand. Maybe they say a name.
Okay.
Maybe they say a stand. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? So we're gonna go over to question number 1, and as mentioned in previous parts, I've done this thing with sound clips that whenever one of you react, I will stop the scene playing, or the audio. I will stop the audio, and then you will have 10 seconds to answer. If you don't know, the next person can listen to the scene how many times they like, forever and ever if they want to. So be sure to kind of know what you're gonna answer before you answer it, if you know, okay? So are you ready for sound clip number 1?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Okay, Rubber, what is this?
So this is part 4. It sounds like I'm trying to think of the exact scene, but I think it's like oh fuck. Cuz it's Jotaro in the game. No, it's Jotaro using Star Platinum the world, because obviously the fart sound effect, you know, the one and only. And then, oh my god, I think it's like the first time that they see, like, Josuke and the gang see Star Platinum's the world ability. I want to say that.
Okay, that is incorrect.
Fair enough.
We go over to you. You want to listen to it again?
No, I got it.
Okay, what is it?
I was laughing at Okuyasu. If I'm correct, but I think it's when he's telling Josuke that Josuke's too far away, so he removes the space in front of him.
That I would say that is correct, because this is technically the first time that he uses Zahando. But it is exactly as you say, because I didn't write that as the answer, but it is that scene where he's like, oh, Josuke, you haven't seen my abilities, Zahando, and then he does that to get closer to him and stuff.
That's right.
So that's what the sound is. It's basically him summoning the stand, and then he just removes the sound. So if you
because that and like Zawaldo sound the same.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
they're very similar in the sound department there.
But I can't forget Okiyasu's dumb voice. It makes me laugh every time.
Like, let's listen to it. Look.
That's fair. Yeah. Now I can hear it. Damn it.
Literally, Okuyasu, I think, is my favorite Part 4 character. I think I really love Okuyasu. He's
I agree.
yeah, he's a really cool character. I really enjoy him. Okay.
I love his stand design too.
Yeah, he's
To be honest.
oh yeah,
it's so cool.
I love him so much.
Okay, let's go over to sound clip number 2.
Okay.
この一瞬がジョジョの切断された腕に気を取られた一瞬がカズの運命を分けた。避けられるはずの下からの着弾弾にさらに押し上げられた。これも計算のうち。
I think I know.
Oh my god, you were so close, but it was you first, Alex. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, I was
think it's,
readjusting my head, so go for it.
Oh,
Go
okay.
for it.
Oh, I think it was sending cars into space.
That is correct. It's when he gets blown out of orbit. That is exactly the scene.
Oh,
It's
oh my god! I was like, "What is this?"
it's legitimately one of the funniest scenes, because I just love how Araki was like, okay, so how are we gonna do this? They get both blown into space by a rock being flung up from a volcano explosion, right? Yeah. And then Cars decides that, okay, he's gonna fly away, but how do I counteract that? Araki thinks, oh, I'm gonna let the severed hand of Joseph just come flying in and just and then make Cars think that it was planned all along, and then it wasn't really planned all along, he was just fucking lucky. But yes, that is correct. It is when Cars gets blown out of orbit. Correct, Alex. That's wonderful.
Sorry,
Wonderful.
Part 1 and part 2 are probably my most watched.
Yeah, they're really good though.
It brings up a really weird memory in the back of my head. I'm like, holy cow! Play that out.
They're really good parts though, to be honest, I would say. But I think, honestly though, I think part 1 is the one. Like, I feel like all parts of JoJo are good, but if I have to rank them, I think part 1 is at the bottom for me. But it's just basically because it's a little too short, and it kind of goes a little too fast in some corners in the story, I would say. But the most of it is good, and it's a very important part because of all the things it like sets up. So
Oh yeah.
And it was part 1, so it's the first one, so it kind of has to give it a little grace period, kind of. So it's fun.
Especially for when it came out, it was definitely like the most like, old, not isekai, but like old medieval shonen type.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have to remember at the time it was created, which was in 1980. Okay, I can't remember. It's 83, 4, 5 or something. I'm not sure. It's something around like mid to start of the 1980s. But at that time, most of the shonen manga or things that ever existed in manga was basically always set in Japan. So Araki kind of set a standard of like, here you can have things set in other places of the world. Here we have a British character that has a British name, kind of, or like stuff like that. It was, it was kind of interesting. But
I think it's crazy because I think Saint Seiya came out like it almost was debuted exactly a year before.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. That's also a thing.
Crazy to think about how old that is.
Yeah, it's very old. JoJo is very old. You have to remember also, for some reason, that even though part 6, Stone Ocean, was set in 2011, 2012, like the story, it was created in 2001 to 2004.
Yep.
So there's also some few points, like I remember there's one part when the heavy weather arc, very close to the end this, Donatello versus basically states that, oh no, Emporio contacted the police or the Speedwagon Foundation with his computer. But when we were in 2011, 2012, everybody had smartphones. So at that time, Emporio could just have called the Speedwagon Foundation. But of course, that didn't exist at the time he created it. So it was very interesting. It was very specific.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a very fun thing to think about, because he was kind of making them before the year it happened. So you never knew. So, but it's kind of interesting. But yeah, regardless, let's go over to sound number 3. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes, let's go.
Yep.
Alex.
Yeah, Alex got it.
That's Daniel Darby losing.
Yes, it's him trying to call, but he can't.
Literally the one JoJo character I want to be is Darby.
It's a wonderful, wonderful scene, I have to say. Fucking love it. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing.
So good.
It's so good though. So let us get on with question number 4 on this one. Soundbite number 4. Now, what was that?
I think I know. Do you want to go, Rubber?
Told you I put all my eggs into one basket. This basket was not it. I am so fucked.
Oh. Well, I mean, there's several rounds with different things, so who knows?
I'm aware, but holy fuck.
I can play it again if you guys want to. Since I can go ahead. Okay.
I think I know.
Okay, you want to try?
Yeah, I think it's Moody Blues or Booty Blues. They're trying to figure out what happened to Bucciardi, I think, to escape King Crimson, right? And then because I also heard the water, like they were on the boat or something like that.
Okay. I think I can give you the point. It was a little off in the story, but it's close because they're trying to figure out what happened to Narancia when they were on the boat at the start. But they're using Moody Blues, and that was basically what I was gonna get you to answer to me. It was Abakio that shows his stand Moody Blues. Not Booty Blues, but yes, Moody Blues.
Booty Blues. His fucking face. I was like, oh yeah, that's what he is.
But Martini in my chat was correct on it. He said that it was when they were on the sailboat and they were trying to find out where the stand users are attacking from, technically. But yeah, I would say that's a correct one. I'm not going to be too specific on the answers on these ones. If you're telling me kind of like what scene I'm thinking of, I would give you the point. So that is what we're getting at this point. Okay. That was a good one, good one. Okay, now let's go over to number 5. Okay, so listen closely to this one. Listen closely. I love this one. I love this one.
Okay, master. Let's kill the whole.
I got it. It's Koichi. It's part 4, obviously. It's Koichi and it's Echo's Act 3, and I think they're in the hospital. And then Echoes goes, "Okay, master, let's kill the hoe." Beach.
Yes, it is that moment. You can hear the entire thing.
Yep. Yeah, go ahead.
Kill the whole.
And then they tumble like a glass jar down on the like the nurse in the like. And then as you did, Alex, it was correct though. It was like Act 3 goes like this with his hands like, yes, let's go.
The broken English of JoJo cures my depression.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Swear to God. I think that's the if there's more of this, then it's a fucking done deal for me. But I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. Let's go over to question number 6. That was 1 point for Rubber. Let's go on to number 6. Okay, so listen closely, guys. Listen. Six. I mean, to be honest, here in Norway, 6 is pronounced sex.
That is weird.
Yeah.
It's literally spelled out S-E-X. What is wrong with you?
No, it's it's actually S-E-K-S in the region.
Oh, so in Swedish it's S-E-X though.
I think. I don't remember. I live right next to Sweden, but I should have known, but I don't really
knock on their door, be like, "Oh, välkommen, helvete." I'm sorry. I'm offending you. I'm sorry. Continue.
No, I love it. I love it. Now let's let's get on with number 6.
Idiot. Go ahead.
Okay.
いや策はあるぜなんだってジョジョ頼むぜそうたった一つだけ策はあるたった一つだけああとっておきのやつだとっておきジョジョ まさかそのとっておきというのはいいか息が止まるまでとことんやるぜ息が止まるまでだとどういうことだ逃げるんだよ
Oh, Rubber.
We both knew.
Yeah, as soon as I heard that. Okay. Oh, which? It's a specific one. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the one. Well, I have 10 seconds. Fuck. Shit. That Joseph is running away. That's the end part of that. I know.
Yeah. Okay, you're on the right track.
I know. I don't have fucking time. Ah. Fuck.
Time is up. Time is up.
Yeah.
I have to give it to you, Alex. What is happening?
I was trying to figure out what part in this moment it was. But it is when the machine gun stopped work or it didn't work on Strizo, and then they have to book it out of there, and he's telling Smokey, "This is my secret
technique,"
or like last ditch up. Yeah, that's secret technique.
Yeah, that is incorrect.
And then he slaps.
Okay.
What?
It's over to you, Rubber.
I knew it wasn't the machine gun part because there was only one shot of whatever firearm it was. Maybe that's just a guess, but that's not my guess. That's not my guess.
Nah, you have all the time. Go on. You can.
Fuck. Can I hear it again?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Thank you.
Not allowed.
Fucking dubstep.
頼むぜそうたった一つだけ策はあるたった一つだけああとっておきのやつだとっておきジョジョ まさかそのとっておきというのはいいか息が止まるまでとことんやるぜ息が止まるまでだとどういうことだ逃げるんだよやっぱりそうだった
Oh, okay. That
I did.
helped
Yeah,
a
there was no
little bit.
Smokey there.
That kind of helped a little bit.
I can say that my friend Martinin in chat is correct, at least. If you're listening, Martinin, you're correct. I can say that he said the Nigurundayo thing twice, I think, in part 2.
Okay.
I don't think it did it 3 times. I think it's just 2 times throughout part 2. And the first one was, of course, the one that Mr. Crabadelic mentioned.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna hazard a guess. Was it the scene where Joseph was disguised as a woman, and I think someone like noticed that he was like not supposed to be there or whatever, and then the guy like I'm
basically when he was a woman and he tried to run away.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. Do you know, Alex? This is the last one before I give you guys a hint.
I think I do, and I think it's when he's running away to lure Santana into the well.
Ah, that is incorrect. I'll give you the hint though. Okay, this is the last chance, okay?
Okay.
So the hint is he is mentioning to the other people he is with at the time that he has a plan, and the plan is to run away from a person. Which person?
Okay.
You have 10 seconds to answer if you react now on this one. So think thoroughly. They're running away from a person or a thing or They're running away from someone.
So it's someone.
Basically, the scene is him talking to Smokey and Speedwagon and Strawheim, and he's basically saying, "Oh, I need to get this guy hella lot of miles away from here, so I have a plan." And then he says the plan is to run away. This was more difficult than I expected for you guys. I thought you would get it immediately, actually. I was kind of surprised.
I mean, what Alex said, like, I got... the only one I could remember was that first scene.
Yeah.
The one he mentioned, so...
Yeah.
The other one I'm kind of drawing a blank. Yeah, I tap out. I don't know.
Okay. Then I can give you all the time you need if you want, Alex. If you know, though.
There's only so many people I think he could run away from.
That's true. But think of the context that I mentioned. He's talking to He's talking to Smokey, Speedwagon, and Strawheim that he's gonna run away so he can get miles away from a certain person.
I would envision that it's cars then.
He's running away from cars? Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is correct. That is correct. He's running away from Ultimate Cars. This is right after Cars has become the ultimate being, and then they say, "Oh, I have to get away."
Knocked out, isn't she?
Huh?
Lisa's knocked out.
Yeah, she's knocked out at this current time.
Okay.
Yeah. So that is the correct answer. It was when he was running away from Cars by the very end of part 2, almost.
Yeah.
So yeah, over to question or sound number 7. So listen close. Listen close.
銃は剣よりも強し。名言だな、これは。さっきから何が言いてんだ。俺のスタンドは弾きだ。弾きに剣では勝てねえ。何？お弾きだ
Oh.
I was this the scene in part 3 where the gang is under the effects of the sun stand and they're all like laughing hysterically? And I think Polnareff's the only one that's like, "Hey, what the hell's going on here?"
Ah, yes, I know what you're meaning. That is incorrect, but you're kind of onto something.
Yeah.
You want to listen to the clip again, Alex, since it's you turn forever now?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I could not grasp anything from that.
名言だな、これは。さっきから何が言いてんだ。俺のスタンドは弾きだ。弾きに剣では勝てねえ。何？お弾きだてめえぶっ殺す
Do you want me to play it again?
That by chance isn't. No idea. Yeah, play it one more time.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to
Listen
distinguish
closely to the
voice.
voices, I would say. Try to remember whose characters these voices go to.
銃は剣よりも強し。名言だな、これは。さっきから何が言いてんだ。俺のスタンドは弾きだ。弾きに剣では勝てねえ。何？お弾きだ？てめえぶっ殺す。
I see you guys are struggling.
Yeah.
I think I found the most difficult round so far in intelligence level up. This sound scene thing. This is interesting. Even Martinin is at a loss for this one. This is interesting. Martinin has been kind of correct on most of these scenes so far. I'm kind of interested.
Those voices don't sound like any that I've heard in like the earlier parts.
Okay.
I could be 100% wrong.
Okay, so if you want to, you can give me a guess, Alex, and then I can give you guys the hint immediately. If, of course, both of you are,
Okay.
you know, want to do that. Okay, looks like Rubber is on board. So if you
I'm
want,
on board, yeah.
yeah. So Alex, if you want to, you can try to give an answer, and then I can give you guys the hint right after, if it's incorrect, of course.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that's not. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I'll give you guys the hint. So the hint is this is a scene from part 3 of the anime, and it is a scene where Polnareff is going into a duel against another character. But then they banter, they laugh, and then they get serious and try to kill each other. That is basically the hint I can give without giving too much.
And then, Rubber, it's your turn.
No, it's both of you have to react now, since I gave the hint.
Oh.
Okay, Alex, yeah?
I think it might be just after Abdal's death, but I think it's a Whole Horse and Polnareff.
That is correct. It's Polnareff and Whole Horse laughing before their duel.
Oh,
that is true. That is indeed true. That is right before they begin to shoot at each other. Or not shoot. Yeah. Whole Horse shoots. He's trying to stab him. You know, Polnareff. Yeah. Yeah. I get the point. This was a tricky one. I wasn't expecting this to be that tricky, but I made a good one this one. Yes. Yes, Martin, and the Whole Horse. You know, the one whole horse is very
The homeboy.
The homeboy himself. Also, fun fact, initially, after the Justice arc, Araki meant to have Whole Horse join the crew. But he ended up not doing it because he figured out that both him and Polnareff were kind of equal in characters. Because they were very good at playing off each other, but they weren't good if they were going to be together at all times, basically. Because they're very similar, both Polnareff, and they're both very like, oh, I love this woman. This woman is very beautiful, and then and there's like, oh, I'm very cocky. I can do whatever. And like they're very similar in characters. So he abandoned that idea. But originally he meant to maybe have him join the crew at the end of that arc, but he didn't. So just a
why I
little.
did it, but
Yeah.
it's so cool. It's a cool idea, especially after like the cover art.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
them
because
together.
one of the cover arts he did, Whole Horse was with them on the cover art thing, but that was the only piece he did with that. So, regardless, interesting tidbit. But yes, sound number 8 or scene number 8.
で感じた。私を押し上げてくれたのはジョースターの決闘だった。
見て、穴水だ。シャトルの外壁にすでに乗ってるぞ。
くらえ、ダイバーダウン。もうシームーンではない。天国の時はついに来た。完成だ。重力のパワーがこの体を貫いてくる。地獄へ落ちろ。このゲス野郎。
Oh, Alex?
So I apologize in advance. I have not watched Stone Ocean. Past a certain point. I've only read it.
I've
But
read it too.
if it
Wow.
contestants
Yeah.
haven't even watched the Stone
Wow.
Okay, in our defenses, it did come out very recently.
Okay, fair. I mean, it's already been out 2 months already, but sure.
That's
Okay.
recent.
Hey, Callisto came out and Dead Space came out. It was kind of
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can give you a break for that one. I can give you a break for
For
that
me, you can give me no break. I was just being stupid.
one. Okay. Well, Alex, do you have an answer, you think?
Yeah, just by the intensity and everything, I think it's at the end when they go to when they're facing off against Poochie as he has the name. It's the Green Baby and White Snake mixed, and then I think Diver Down is trying to like grab hold of things and grab hold of like the main group to like as like the world's kind of gravitational pull or whatever is going a different way.
Okay.
I butchered that, but
So you're saying basically Sea Moon is changing gravity and they're trying to hold on?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
But you're... Oh, yeah, kinda there, I would say. Yeah, remember, you can do this all the time you want on this one.
Can we go to the next one?
I can, if you want, I can give you guys the hint immediately if you want to.
I genuinely have no idea.
I'll give. You know what? I'll be fair with you guys.
If it's cool with you, Alex, I would like the hint.
Yeah,
I
I'm totally
don't
I can
know.
give you guys the hint since you both of you haven't seen the Part 6 anime. You wouldn't know how it sounded like. Because now you're
Yeah,
just going off what
true.
you think happens based on the
Yeah.
manga. But basically, the scene we're talking about is a big scene by the end of Part 6 where
Okay.
Poochie is achieving something. He...
Oh. I'll here.
Yeah. Go on.
You
Yeah, go on.
so
Go
yeah,
on.
go for it.
Is it him getting the green baby and like Jolene having to make the choice to get it or save Diver Down?
Smart man. It's incorrect, but I mean, it's a good answer. It's a good answer. Now, Rubber, sold to you now.
Okay, I was before I got but maybe it was Poochie fucking resetting my goddamn internet because this is getting actually ridiculous. But I want to say if it's near the end, it had to be right before Poochie went through with the reset. That's my guess.
Okay, that is correct. It is.
Wow. I
It
actually
is
got
when
that.
he achieves Made in Heaven and begins to reset the universe. This scene
Okay.
specifically is the scene where he is standing in the shuttle door and it's like levitating above the ground, and Anasui is trying to like climb across the side of the shuttle to reach Poochie, but he's too late, and then Made in Heaven comes out, and then everybody blacks out, and then the universe starts to reset. Oh, no, it doesn't start to reset, it starts to move fast forward, basically. And then it resets at the end when, you know, the timeline is done. I don't even know how Araki figures out these plot lines, because this is one of the most inventive plot stuff he's ever invented, in my opinion. He thought the thing about a stand that could move time forward at a rapidly accelerating pace that it would basically end the universe. It basically went so fast it went to the end of the universe, and then it started another one because it was going too fast forward. It's too fucking... Oh,
He's a maniac.
he's a maniac, man. It's so fucking incredible. I don't know how he figures it out.
I will ask Vet just so I can know in advance if I'm going to lose an entire round. Is there a round dedicated to Araki Forgot?
No, that is not a... That's very manga specific, so I wouldn't say that's a thing.
Yeah, I would say that's manga specific.
That is not a thing.
Funny, though.
There might be some tidbits later that might be a little associated, but there's not specifically any things that are like
Okay,
Araki
okay.
forgot stuff. But Rocky never forgets. We know he never forgets.
He never forgets.
He never forgets. We need to learn that. But yes.
Swear to God.
So far it's 12 to Crab and 5 to Rubberfire. There's 2 more sounds or scenes left, okay? So we're gonna go over to number 9.
Alright.
Okay, let's listen to this one.
何をする気だろう
Oh, I know.
Oh, what is it?
It's the scene where Star Platinum is sucking justice, like taking injustice.
Ah, that is incorrect. I'm sorry.
God damn it!
You wouldn't listen. We wouldn't listen to the rest of the clip.
Oh,
Alex.
Oh, I know
Oh.
it. I know it.
Oh.
I know it. Is this Will Zappelli focusing Hamon for the first time?
Oh,
Yes, it is him
damn it!
punching a frog and showing his hamon for the first time.
It was the
Yeah.
I knew. I was like, I remember that.
Everyone in chat, place your bets. How low will Rubber Square do? Woo!
I mean, honestly, I can kind of give you a hint that maybe there's a round here that you might be better at than what you think. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Regardless, that was the correct answer for number 9. Amazing.
Damn it!
Now, final
right.
question on round 2. Okay, let's get this on. No, I start.
You fucked up.
I fucked up.
technically.
I started at the end of the clip when there was no sound. okay. I'm gonna start it correctly now at the start. Okay.
Alright,
okay.
alright.
Okay.
やったぞ発動したぞ
Yeah, Alex.
Is this Dia? I already got messed up. Is this Diavolo like being sucked into Requiem?
No, that's incorrect. Rubber, you want to listen to the clip again?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
やったぞ発動したぞ
What was that?
I want to ask you the same thing.
Martinin, you're correct again.
Sound design though.
Martinin, you're correct again in chat. And that is exactly what it is.
A visual
Top of it.
learner. This is fucking horrible.
What a beautiful duo. I love this.
Shut your mouth. I swear to God. You're sipping your wine too. That makes it.
I'm doing.
Alright.
I'm actually doing a Zeppeli now. I'm drinking wine, and then I'm gonna give it to one of you, and you can't spill it. You can't spill the drop.
Anyway,
Agreed, Martinin. Part 4 is the best part, anime-wise though.
that is debatable.
That is debatable though. Yeah, I can see that.
Part 3 is the best. Anyway,
debatable.
so
I'm very close to 3 and 4 though. Very close to me. That the 3 is
that's
better
fair.
than 4.
If you're on board with this, Alex, I would like a hint because I have no idea.
Could you play it one more time?
I can play one more time and then give you the hint.
All right, that's fine with me.
I can do that.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
やったぞ発動したぞ
I know this.
So the hint I'm giving you guys is that this happens near the end, or basically very close to the end of part 4. This. Oh, Alex.
Oh, okay.
It sounds like when Kira thinks that he has activated Bites the Dust again, but realistically was sent over to like the spirit world.
That is exactly correct. That is the scene. That is the scene. It's him using Bites of Dusto activating it before it gets captured by the group, but actually just gets sent to... He basically died. But he thought he reverted time again, but that is not what happened. He did. He certainly did. So wonderful, Mr. Crabman. That was another question. We're gonna go over to round number 3, and we are... let me show. The round number 3 is Trivia Part 2. Yes, it's more trivia now. Let's go. So, right. We're gonna go into one that I am certain that maybe not one of you might even know. So we'll see how this goes. So, question number 1 in round 3 goes as follows. What name did Jotaro give the rat that he and Josuke were hunting in part 4?
I'll give an answer.
Okay.
I don't know. Is it like Nijo or something like that?
Nijo? No, that is incorrect. I'm sorry. Rubber, you have all the time you need to answer this one.
Fuck me, man.
Once again, sportsmanship. I can give you both a hint if you want to. If you both agree.
I agree.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you a hint then. So the hint I have for this one is that he gave this name to the rat based upon the kind of the rat had a damaged ear, and he gave the name based on that. It looked like a big piece of the ear was eaten off. That's the hint. That was why he deduced the name, because it looked like his ear was eaten. Yes, Alex?
Is it as simple as like no ear?
No. That is incorrect, but you're close. Kinda. You get the gist of it. You get the gist of the naming scheme here. So you're kinda close, but...
The only thing that's... I know it's not even close to being right, but the only thing that's popping in my mind is fucking, like, Holyfield. Because of Evander Holyfield's bitten ear. It's not right, but that's my guess.
Okay, that is sadly incorrect. Okay, so not only if you got this correct, but the answer was bug-eaten. Because his ear was eaten off by bugs. That was why he gave the name Bug-Eaten. Mm-hmm. There's two rats in that arc. Okay, there's 2 rats in that arc. It's the one that they were hunting at the end, and then it was the one rat that they killed off early on. The one that they were chasing at the end was called Bug-Eaten, and the canonical name for the other one is not Bug-Eaten. So we have the rats Bug-Eaten and not Bug-Eaten. That's the names.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it so much.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it's kind of simple. So, question number 2. Okay? This is a fun one for all the JoJo fans, okay?
Alright.
How many plane crashes has Joseph Joestar been on? We're just asking how many. The number of times he's been in a plane crash.
I think I know, but I don't know like the exact like instances.
Yeah, I'm with Alex on this one.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. Okay, Alex?
I'm gonna say 4.
4 is correct. That is the amount. One was one when he was a child stopping hijackers while he was on a plane with Speedwagon. One was the one when he crashed into the volcano with cars at the end of part 2. One was after they were fighting Greyfly, who killed the pilots. And the one final one was after Death 13 almost killed Kakuin in the middle of a flight. And basically, all of these 4 times were almost because of Joseph making this thing crash. So, yeah. Don't be on a plane with him. That's basically the story of this. Do not be on a plane with Joseph Joestar. It's basically very unsafe. So, question number 3. This is also a very specific one. Weird Al Yankovic was mentioned 1 time in the series. When? Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my god. Torture.
This is a very famous scene. I feel like most people have used this as a meme thing as well. No, that's incorrect, Martini. That is not. No, that's not the one that was mentioned. Once again, you can agree, and I can give you a hint as well.
Cool with you, it's cool with me.
Okay.
Might as well give a guess.
You wanna go? Yeah, you okay? You can go if you want to.
I'll give a dumb guess, and I want you to educate me on the real name. The puppet in Stone Ocean.
Oh, you mean oh, I can't even remember myself. I think she was called like Susie or something. No, what was the name of the puppet? Of the prison warden you're thinking of? Like the crocodile puppet thing?
Yeah, the crocodile puppet.
Yeah. I think she was called Susie or whatever. Yeah, but no, it's not that one. I'm sorry. It's not that one, of course, but good guess, I would say. It's you, Rubber, but if you want, we can go to hint if you want to, or you can give a guess.
You already know my...
Yeah, okay, we'll go straight to the hint then. Okay, so the hint I want to give for this one is that it's mentioned by old Joseph in part 3, but when? In a conversation with Jotaro, specifically. Even Martinian has no memory of this. This has been the trickiest one so far, I think.
I'll give another guess.
Yep, go on.
Is it by chance one of the people responsible for opening up Dio's coffin?
No. That is incorrect, but that would have been a fun tidbit if it was just mentioned that was the name of one of the characters who did that. Do you have any guess, Rubber, or you want to pass?
No.
Or you want to pass?
No idea. I have
Okay.
no idea.
Okay. Well, the correct answer is it's at the end of part 3, where after the fight against Dio, Jotaro asks Joseph different questions to see that he isn't possessed by Dio after he got the blood transfusion from Dio.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was... One of the questions was that who was the female lead in... I think it was a Tarzan movie from the 70s or 80s or whatever. And then he answered Bo Derek. And then the question specifically with Weird Al Yankovic was basically who made a parody song called Eat It based upon the hit song Beat It. And that was Weird Al Yankovic. And that was what... and then Joseph said... he said... Al Yankovic. Very, like, specifically Japanese way to say it. So, yeah. Yeah, this was made specifically to be a tricky one. So I would have been very astonished if you did get it. Did get this one. So, next one is part 4 one. Okay? So, Yuya Fungami, aka the owner of Highway Star, the stand, has an incredible ability for smelling. What does he notice amongst his 3 groupies when he was in the hospital?
Really studied the wrong shit.
Okay, yeah, Alex? Yeah?
I'm just kind of weirded out by saying it. Is it...
Yeah, go on. I think I know you're going.
Can he tell when they're on their period?
That is correct. He was.
God.
He smelled that one of them was on her period. that was the thing. That was the thing. That was correct.
I was like, that's gonna sound a lot dumber out loud.
Dude, I can honestly say it was kind of. Should I add this question? I was thinking to myself, but it was a fun tidbit. Most people might have remembered this. I don't know. Now, Here's another one that if you think thoroughly enough about this, you might get this kind of quickly, I think. So, question number 5 goes as follows. In total, what limbs and or body parts had Polnareff lost by the end of part 5? This is pre-turtle. Pre-turtle Polnareff, but at the end of part 5, how many limbs and body parts did he not own anymore? Basically.
Do you know, Rubber? Where'd it go? I think.
Okay, yeah, go on, Alex.
I'm sorry. I think it's
No, you're
both of
good.
his leg. I think it's both of his legs, his right arm, and his right eye. So it'd be 4.
That I would give you a point for that.
Okay.
Because you were kind of correct. So, this is from 2 different fights.
Oh.
It was the Vanilla Ice fight. He lost 2 fingers, left fingers, and his left toes. All of his left toes, basically. But also, in pre-part 5, he fought the Avolo, and then he lost, basically because of the damages, he lost both of his feet, or lower legs, basically. And then he also lost a right eye. He didn't. There's a big Mandela effect or like thing that many people think he lost his right arm, but it didn't. But it did lose some fingers, and that was what it was.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I can say that that is the correct answer to that one. So I can give you the point for that.
His left toes.
I mean, he did lose a lot of body parts by the end of part 5. He's one of the characters that lost most body parts overall throughout the series, I would say. He was basically in a wheelchair at the end of part 5, so I mean, that makes sense. Because of all the injuries he took. So, if we go over to question number 6, we're gonna get over to a 2-point question, okay? I'm gonna go over this one for you, and you can get 2 points on this one if you know. So, question number 6 is... Araki picks out the ending theme songs for the anime himself. What song is used for the second ending theme in part 3? And it's 2 points if you get the name of the group as well. The name of the song and band, you get 2 points. But the specific question is, what's the name of the song? Second ending theme of part 3. This is basically the ending theme that starts when they're in Egypt. After halfway. Yeah, okay, yeah. Go on, Rubber.
I want to say it's Walk Like an Egyptian.
That is incorrect. That was the first ending in part 3, which is kind of odd because they're not in Egypt in that first part with the ending. Because it's kind of confusing, but that's not the correct one. So Alex, do you want to go on and figure this one out?
I know I can hear it. I just don't know what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
No idea?
I don't think I'd ever get it.
Because
I can listen to it. And so
you
I
want a
know what it
hint?
is. I'll take a hint.
Okay. The hint for this one is that the song... This is gonna remove the 2 point for you guys. But the song is made by the Pat Metheny group. And it's a song that has something with train in the name. As in a choo-choo train, not train as in, oh, I'm gonna exercise train or whatever. It's like train as in like a train, choo-choo train thing.
I don't know.
You wanna pass on this one, both of you?
I'll say like Train Ride Home, maybe.
Train Ride Home? Okay.
Shooting in the dark.
Okay, that is incorrect, but very close, I would say. Do you want to go, Rubber? No, okay. Then
So, I'm bombing so hard. This is embarrassing.
the correct answer was Last Train Home by the Pat Metheny group. And is coincidentally my favorite ending theme for JoJo, honestly. Which many people don't agree on, but that's my opinion, so... You know, everybody can debate on what's the best one, but that's my best one, in my opinion. So, Well, this one is an easier one, I believe you me. Okay, question number 7. How many JoJo's did Koichi meet? Rubber?
3.
Incorrect. Alex?
If I meant 3, then I would just leave 2.
2?
Yeah.
2 is incorrect. Back to you, Rubber. Not 3 or 2. How many? I don't know how I should give a hint for this one if you need a hint, but
Sure.
I don't have a hint. That's the thing. It's too. It shouldn't. I don't know how to make a hint for this one.
Fair enough.
I think Alex knows now, but Rubber has to give a guess. So it's not 2 or 3.
Think of that.
Alex, go ahead.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay, Alex.
Would it be 4?
4.
It'd be Joseph, Jotaro, Josuke, and Giorno.
That is correct. It is 4. 4 is the correct
fuck
answer.
Me.
Yeah, you should have taken a guess on that one because it's not 1. He hasn't met 1.
Really not, no, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
But that is true. It's Jotaro, Josuke, Joseph, and Giorno. I feel like most people would forget Giorno, since of course it wasn't in part 4. Koichi is very central in part 4, but he is of course at the start of part 5 as well. To go and meet Giorno.
I forget that he sees him in the beginning.
Yeah, many people do forget that. It's where we have great scenes, like the scene where Giorno puts a lighter on a bread. On a piece of bread. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that scene. It's so beautiful. Question number 8 is, what is the name of the street where Jonathan searched for the origin of his father's poison and met Speedwagon? Oh, Rubber.
Ogre Street.
Come again?
Ogre Street.
Ogre Street is correct. That is the name of the street. Easy, easy. This is most people who watch part 1 should know this. It's an infamous street. A lot of ruffians there, a lot of killers as well. You don't want to be there. It's very spooky. Now, question number 9 is, what word does Bucciarati utter right after killing Pesci?
Oh my god. Oh.
Yes?
Arrivederci.
That is correct. He utters Arrivederci. Oh.
Nice, nice.
It's one of the best scenes. It's one of the best scenes, honestly. I really love it.
Love Bucciarati.
Yeah, it's fucking best character part 5.
Fucking care.
It's very close. It's very close between
yeah.
Bucciarati and Guido Mista, in my opinion, from part 5. And,
That's fair. I can see that.
yeah, I really like him, or both of them, to be honest. Now, last question in round 3 goes as follows. What does a prison guard catch Jolene doing at the start of part 6? Alex?
Masturbating.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Masturbating.
Something along those lines.
Yes.
Damn it.
That is correct. It is masturbating. Infamous scene. Very good way to introduce you to the female JoJo.
Man, this
die
round
after
had
that?
some very sus questions.
Mhm.
First Highway Star period, and now Jolene masturbating. Good job, man. Proud of you, buddy.
Now,
The worst part is I got them right.
Yeah, you got both right.
I'm like,
oh, you naughty little man, Alex. Oh, you naughty.
I'm telling Meredith, dude.
Oh.
Oh, fucking hell. Alright,
Okay. Okay. Round number 4 is one that I believe Rubber will be way better at. This is, which stand is this?
Oh, here we go. Now we're talking.
And this, luckily, is a 2-pointer as well. So,
Oh.
I had a feeling.
so this
Ramen noodles.
this round consists of me showing you a picture of a stand.
Okay.
And when I show you the picture of the stand, I want you to react, and you will give me the name of the stand.
Okay.
You will also get a bonus point if you also name the user of the stand. Then you will get 2 points. But if, let's say, you, Alex, react first, and you say the name of the stand, and that is correct, it's only you who have the chance to get the name of the stand user. If you don't know the name of the stand user, we're done with that question. I will reveal it, and we will go over to the next one.
Okay.
So it's only the one who basically gets the correct answer for which stand it is the only one who can answer which stand user it is, and that's basically it. You just get one chance for that. So you get how this works? Okay.
Yes, sir, I got it.
Okay. Here is picture number 1. Which stand is this? Okay, we have a Rubber.
Jumping Jack Flash.
It is indeed Jumping Jack Flash, or Jumping
cow.
Jack Spark. It depends on which. Yeah, you know, it's the.
So if we say original or localized, it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
both are.
I know people.
Yeah,
Go
both
ahead.
are correct. I've added all the versions that are the correct ones and the ones that have been, like, you know, changed. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I got a chance to say stand user.
Yes, you got 1 point for guessing the correct stand, but what is the stand user's name?
This one was part 6, I believe. I believe it was. User. I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Okay, the answer was Lang Wrangler,
Oh, okay.
which is it's based upon I believe a fashion person called Helmut Lang, and also a jeans brand called Wrangler. So it's a mix of those two, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's a little
Alex was frozen on my.
Yeah, frozen. It was frozen a little bit.
I was like, oh no.
This is not boding well. Okay. Question number 2. Which stand is this? Yes, Rubber?
That's Talking Head.
Talking Head or Talking Mouth is correct. You get a point for that. What is the name of the user?
My internet went robot. So user. I know, like, what like the significant scene of, like, because he basically forced I think it was Neurancia to lie about something.
Yeah.
Can't picture the user. I'm gonna pass on this one.
Okay. The correct answer was Tiziano. It was one of the gay couple who attacked the group in the restaurant in part 5. Because he was using this was Squalo and Tiziano who attacked them, and Squalo had that shark stand that would be on water, on like water surfaces.
Yeah.
He could be in like blood or whatever. He could just be in like liquids basically, and hide in liquids in whatever size, basically. So it was a very specific. Yeah. From part 5. Okay. Now question number 3. Which stand is this? Yes, Rubber?
That's Tower of Grey.
Tower of Grey is correct. What's the name of the user?
I think the stand user is probably gonna be the harder part for me, because, like I said, I really studied the stand.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
User.
Fun fact: I mentioned the user earlier in the trivia section.
Greyfly.
Yes, Greyfly.
Okay.
I wanted to give you a little help here, since you're also a little back on the points, but still.
Fair enough.
Yes, Greyfly and Tower of Grey.
I'm gonna turn off my camera and turn it back on because I think I'm delayed.
Okay, I see.
I don't know if that's mine.
Fun fact:
it looks very in sync with me right now.
cool.
It's very slight. I think I have more of a delay than you do.
Might be.
Oh yeah.
But also, I didn't know this, but I thought Greyfly was just, just a name, But it was actually a namesake upon an artist called Glenn Fry, or Frey, or whatever.
Oh, from the Eagles.
Yes.
What?
Oh.
Yes. His Greyfly is based upon Glenn Fry or Glenn Frey.
Oh, Rocky, that's such a stretch.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But that is what it is. I didn't know that until I researched this for some of these questions.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, it's very specific. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Which stand is this? Yes? What is this, Rubber?
It's Superfly.
Yes, it's Superfly.
Wow.
you motherfucker. You did that on purpose.
I did it on purpose.
You did that on purpose.
These names should have honestly been switched. This should have been the Tower of Grey, and the other one should have been Superfly. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know the name of the stand user?
It was like a complicated name, I think.
It's a long name.
It's a long name. I couldn't tell you it.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't expect you guys to get this one either, but it's Toyohiro Kanadaichi. That's his full name. That's the one guy living in the Superfly.
Wow,
yeah. But it did get the point, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need to hide these. And then we're gonna get over to number 5. You're catching up now, Rubber. You're getting the points up from...
I was not kidding. I spent hours looking at stand pictures.
Well, it's good.
I'm telling you, I'm not kidding.
It's good that I prepared these then. Now, question number 5 is, which stand is this? Yes, Rubber.
Okay. Oh, that is Oh, it could be one of two things, actually.
What's this stand?
Is it Harvest?
Harvest is correct.
Oh my god.
Who's the stand user?
Shigechi.
Shigechi is correct. You can also say Shigeki or Yangu, but everybody calls him Shigechi, so that is also correct. You're up to 14 points now. This is getting interesting. Very interesting indeed.
Alex, I was not kidding.
Now, ready for number 6?
Yeah.
Which stand is this? Yes?
The High Priestess.
It's the High Priestess. That is correct. Who's the stand user?
Ooh.
This name has been rarely mentioned. I think only once in the anime, but more in the manga, but once in the anime, I think.
Yeah, it was in a fighting game too.
Yeah, funnily enough, the design of the character was made for the video game.
The original video game, since it's part 3, or was it like later on?
No, this is part 3. She's had the same name. If you're thinking that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's always been the same name.
I was talking like video game because I was like.
Oh yeah, no.
Original PlayStation or later. That's irrelevant. I want to say Cameo.
Ooh. That is incorrect, I'm sorry to say. The correct answer was Midler. Cameo is a stand user of Judgment, the Wish stand from the arc right after. No, right before, I mean.
That's what it was.
Sorry.
Yep. Okay.
Good. Still getting these though, so that's kind of nice. Now,
yeah.
Number 7. Number 7.
Sorry,
which
You're good.
stand is this? Yes.
What is that thing?
Little Feet.
Little Feet or Tiny Feet is the stand. That is correct. Who's the user?
What is that?
It's Little Feet. What are you talking about, Alex? Don't you remember?
Little Feet.
Don't you remember Little Feet?
It's the stand where if you get attacked by it, I think it was just your feet become tiny, right? Or you become tiny.
No, you become tiny, not your feet.
Okay.
What the fuck? It's just the name of the stand. What the fuck? Why? Okay. If there was an arc in the fucking anime where one of the characters' feet became small, that would have been something you would have been remembering very thoroughly. But no, that's not a thing. What do you mean? Those feet didn't get small. What the fuck?
I watched the video on part 5 stands because I needed a refresh.
No.
I saw Luffy. It was like, oh, it was like a little attack. It does, and it like it was. And I remember like something got smaller, but then now that you re-mention it, yeah, I think it was
basically you can see at the bottom of the picture as like one long finger.
That's
And,
what it was,
yeah, and if he hits you with that, you become smaller over time. It just gradually makes you smaller and smaller over time.
Stand user, I do not know.
Yeah, I think the name of the stand user was Formaggio, the Italian name for cheese, perchance. But basically, I think the thing you're confusing it with, Rubber, is that in the part where Naranja is the one fighting Formaggio, and when Naranja begins to become small, because basically when he got hit by Little Feet, he had lost one of his shoes. And when he began to get smaller, he had gotten his shoe back. But when he began to get smaller, the one shoe was bigger than the other, and he was like, "What the fuck is this? Why is that one bigger now?"
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah,
because that shoe wasn't on him when he got hit, so that didn't become smaller.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, you got one more point for that one. So we're gonna go over to number 8. And which stand is this?
Ooh.
Oh, it's the one he doesn't know?
No, that one looks a little foreign to me. Oh shit.
Alex is like, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
I can give you a little hint, guys. It's from part 4 at least, if that's a hint.
Okay.
From part 4.
I'm like replaying all the ones that I've studied in my head right now. No. It's not that. It's not right, but was it I'm gonna hazard a guess here. Was it Nijimuro's father's stand?
No, that is incorrect.
Okay.
It's not that one. No.
Okay.
Good guess, I would say. I mean,
Yeah.
it didn't have he didn't have a stand. You don't see his stand, because his stand is basically him being that grotesque. That's his stand, basically.
Oh, okay.
Or his stand makes him basically invulnerable, or whatever it is. He basically can't die, or whatever it is.
That's right. Okay.
We don't know much about it, but that's basically what we know. It's a stand you can't see. It's basically integrated into him, but it's basically him being able to regenerate everything.
Oh, no, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I was thinking that.
So, yeah, Alex, you're good to go whenever you have a guess, I guess.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
It's a little obscure one. I think it was only featured in one episode of the anime in part 4. And like 2 chapters in the manga or whatever. It's a very small, it's a very not very well remembered stand.
Yeah, that's why I didn't remember it.
If you know, I can give you another hint if you want, though. If you both agree, but then you have to guess now, Alex, or you can pass the.
I'll take a hint.
Okay. I'll
take it too.
The hint is that this stand is based upon rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay, it's... Oh my god. You said that, it like kind of... I remember the exact scene, but...
Do you remember the name of... Oh, Alex?
Yeah, go Alex, yeah.
Is it Boy to Man?
I can give you the correct... It's Boy to Man or Boys Man Man.
He's right. No, he's right. Shit.
It is based or referenced to, of course, the band called Boys to Man, or Boys to Men, I mean Boys to Men.
That's why I fucking couldn't remember it.
Yes.
The picture that I studied was really small. It was
but Alex,
not that.
who's the stand user?
I don't know. I'm a little shit.
Ah,
I don't know.
I don't think you should know. It's kind of difficult to remember Part 4 names in general. It's Ken Oyanagi. Is the little kid's name, the little shit kid. Like, hello, mister, you want to play rock, paper, scissors with me? Like, super stupid kid.
Your actions have consequences.
Yeah, no shit.
So fucking annoying kid. It was so little. It was like just Rohan fucking playing rock, paper, scissors with the little kid, and Joseph comes in to
That's
help
what
him.
it was.
All
Yes, that's
Joseph
what it
comes
was.
in to help him by the end and stuff, and it's so weird. It's a very specific little one. Okay, so this is the next to last one. Okay.
Alright.
Which stand is this?
Mm.
Oh, roll rubber.
Atom.
Atom is the name of the stand. What's the
And
name of the user?
It's the younger Darby.
Yes.
Do you need a specific
No,
name?
I can give you that one because it's called Terrence T. Darby, but he's also known as the younger Darby. That's also a name he's known for.
I'm sorry, Alex. I saw
Alex
it
knows this
immediately, I was
one
like,
pretty
Darby
well. Okay, so next one.
Good.
Last question of round 4. Which stand is this?
Mm.
Oh, yes, Rubber?
Foo Fighters.
Yes, who's the user?
Foo Fighters.
Yes, that's 2 points. Rubber is in the lead with 1 point, guys. He's in the lead. Rubber is in the lead with
It
1.
paid off. And now I'm going to
Bring
lose.
back what's that scene?
What's that?
Said bring back what's that scene?
Oh yeah, yeah. Bring that back. Let me just die in agony.
Oh my god. Well, that's
Oh,
all
shit.
for round 4, and we're gonna go over to round 5. And what is that, my gentlemen? It is round 5, trivia part 3.
Fuck!
You're frozen for me. You were frozen for me, and I didn't say it. Okay,
God damn.
we're on to round number 5. Wonderful.
Sweet.
Going so well.
There could be a stands part 2, and you just blow me out of the water.
We'll see. We'll see what
We'll
it is.
see.
We'll see. It's one more round after this one. So
Yeah.
this is the last trivia one, okay? There's no surprise trivia part 4 at the end, okay? This is the last trivia.
Oh.
Okay, so
All right.
question number 1 is, how did Speedwagon become so rich between part 1 and 2? Alex?
Yeah, he was first.
Oil.
That is true. He found oil in America. That is how he got rich. Very good. And that's how he started the Speedwagon Foundation.
Foundation.
Yes. No, I give you 1 point. Yeah, basically.
right.
Yeah, the foundation you use on your face, you know. It's a very, very famous Speedwagon Foundation. I think Mary uses it, I think. You have to confirm. I think Meredith maybe uses that. Where he left. I made such a bad joke, he had to leave.
I had to scream. All right, go ahead.
Okay, question number 2. The name Lucky Land frequently appears on signs, buildings, tarot cards, and more in the anime, but what is it a reference to? Alex?
That was so bad. I think it's Disneyland.
No, that is incorrect. It's not Disneyland.
I was like, that's not America, damn it.
Oh, man.
I had to go with my gut.
I respect that. I was on that same level a little bit. Lucky Land frequently appears on
This might be a little diffy one. This is, if you know some out of the anime things about JoJo, specifically a little bit about Araki, you might know this one. But...
I want to say... Okay, I want to say that, like, kind of on the same wavelength, like, Lucky Land sounds like the name of, like, a pachinko parlor.
Ah, I see. That is incorrect. I'm sorry. It's not Alex.
Appears in signs.
It sounds like it, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I can give you guys a hint as always if you want to.
It appears on signs. Building. Lucky Land Araki.
The donut. That photo of the donut. God damn it. I'm sorry to break your concentration, but I just thought of that photo now.
It's a good one. It's a good one though. It's
Look
just
it
like
up. Chat, look it up if you haven't seen that before.
Araki eating a donut is the best picture.
Yeah,
I fucking love it.
It's so wholesome.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Alex.
No, you're totally fine. Signs, buildings, tarot cards, and more in the anime.
Yeah, you're very put on where it's positioned in the anime. That doesn't really have anything to say. It's just like it's frequently seen in the anime, basically. The name Lucky Land, but what is it? Every tarot card has Lucky Land in it, by the way. When they show the tarot cards, every tarot card has Lucky Land on them, in some sort of way.
Really?
Yeah, every single tarot card has that on them when they show that in the anime and the manga.
Interesting.
As mentioned, I can give you guys a hint if you want early, or if you want to give your guesses, you can give your guesses first.
River, do you have another guess?
No, not at all.
You said knowing Araki. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know, music, a concert maybe. I have no idea.
From what you're saying, I think both of you might think of something entirely different. So I don't think you will figure it out, Alex. Honestly, so I think I have to give you a hint for this one. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll try to give you in the right direction. So Lucky Land is the name of a company that Araki owns that is called Lucky Land Communications. But what is it used for? It's a company that Araki owns called Lucky Land Communications, but what is it for? You have one guess on this one.
Huh.
Martinez said in real life Speedwagon Foundation. Yeah, Alex?
Communications, is it... It's gonna sound so dumb, but I feel like it's not his studio. But I guess it would be his studio. Like, I don't know, or I don't know, his studio.
Where he makes the manga and stuff, you mean? Like, stuff
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that is incorrect, I'm sorry to say. It's okay, Rubber, you have one guess and that's it. Before we close this question.
Alright, fair enough. Communications. Is it like... Oh, hi, kitty. Is it like... Is it like a call center or something?
Oh my god, my alarm. Call center? No, it's not call center.
Damn it, I don't know.
Okay. I'll give you guys the correct answer. The correct answer is that Lucky Land Communications is a company he owns to formally hold copyrights for the series. So every copyright, every JoJo related copyright of some sort is under Lucky Land Communications. So that is why he's referencing it just, yeah, willy-nilly in the series, just for fun.
Got it.
So
That makes a lot of sense now.
Because he kind of needs that. He needs to have something that was, you know.
How else would he get the amazing stand names that we have?
Ah, wonderful, isn't it? Okay, question number 3. Which JoJo protagonist, except for Jolene, was originally meant to be a woman? Alex?
Giorno.
That is correct. Giorno Giovanna was intentionally meant to be a woman. Specifically, if you think about his stand to make life from objects or whatever, that kind of makes sense, because it feels like a womanly touch, you know? It's very...
That is also true. I think the other biggest clue was the heart window. specifically like racism.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
I don't know. That's just me thinking.
basically, he really wanted it to be a female for part 5, but then his like editor and all the people are like, no, you have to remember, Araki, this is a shonen manga. It's targeted for young men, so you kind of have to have a male lead character. You've never heard of a female lead character in shonen manga, and then in part 6 was like, fuck you, I'm gonna have a female now, Jolene.
And then immediately have her get caught doing something. That's a big fuck. That's the middle finger. That's the defiant. Yeah. Put it away.
Oh man.
God damn it! I'm sorry.
But speaking of Jolene, here is part 4, question 4.
Part 4. Good job.
Part 6, question 4. Damn it, I butchered that. Okay, question 4. In part 6, the Speedwagon Foundation sent a carrier pigeon to collect Star Platinum's stand disc from Jolene. What was the name of the pigeon? I'll just give you a little hint to start off. It's of course based upon a band. The name is based upon a band.
No, I'm frozen again.
Ah, I can see.
Son of a bit, you can still hear me.
I can still hear you, so yeah.
Alright, did you take a guess, Alex, or are you still thinking?
Still thinking.
I like.
Okay.
I like know the genre too. Of what it is.
I can give you guys a hint too if you want to like have the proper hint, but then you only have one guess.
Right.
Because. It's like, I want to say it's like in the same vein as like, I don't know. I'll take a guess.
Yeah, go for it.
I know this is false, but I'll just take a guess.
Okay, I
I'll
just
say like Stone Temple Pilots.
I didn't write this hint down, but I just need to make doubly sure that I'm correct about this one. Okay. Okay. So the hint goes as follows.
Wait. Did you hear his guess?
No.
Oh. I said Stone
give a
Temple
guess.
Pilots.
We didn't hear anything.
Which is probably wrong. Oh, can you not hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, we can hear. Okay. Well, what did you? Okay, well, okay. Rubber. What did you say first? Because I didn't hear what you said.
I didn't say it. No. Alex said something. I did not.
Okay. What did you say, Alex?
I said like Stone Temple Pilots.
That is incorrect.
And I do not know. So.
Yeah. So I'll give the hint. Okay. So the hint is that this is the band that gave us the ending theme song for part 4, I Want You. It's that band. That's the name of the pigeon. The ending theme of part 4 is called I Want You. And it's this band's song. I don't know how else I should give you any hint for this one.
Probably not gonna get it.
I don't know.
Okay, you want to pass, both of you?
I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't expect you to know because it's just mentioned once in the anime/manga, I believe. But it's called Savage Garden or Savage Guardian.
Yeah.
The Australian pop band Savage Garden people. That was the name of the pigeon. Very fun. Also, as mentioned, Araki picks out the ending theme songs of the anime himself, right? And one tidbit is that one of the singers of Savage Garden thanked Araki heavily when he used their song "I Want You" as the ending theme of part 4.
That's wholesome.
Yes, he was like on Twitter, like, "Oh, Araki, I'm so happy you used our song." And it was like because he was a fan apparently, which was kind of fun. And Araki didn't know that as well, I believe. So it was kind of interesting. So, but yeah, none of you got that one. That's fine. There's a bunch of questions that should be difficult in this one. So, number 5 is as follows. In part 3, there is a scene where they fight the sun, where the gang hides under a rock, and Jotaro, Kakuin, and Polnareff starts to uncontrollably laugh. But why? Why do they laugh?
Of course, it's the fucking scene that I mentioned goddamn earlier.
Alex? Yeah.
Yeah, Alex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it because they can tell there's not a shadow or something like that.
Yes, I can. Okay, yes, you can get the point, because the thing was they see there were two rocks and they were mirrored because the shadow was going in the opposite direction.
Oh.
And they were so obvious, and then that's why they laughed. And then Joseph was like, "Oh no, they went mad! Oh no, I can't do this alone." It was a very funny scene. But yes, it's basically that they saw that there was like basically a mirrored rock, which is basically it could have been no shadow at all as well, because reflections could do that with some different angles. But still, yeah, that was the correct answer. Number 6 goes as follows. Whose blood turned Dio Brando into a vampire? Seems like Rubber was on the... Oh, Alex?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say that it was George Joestar.
That is correct. George Joestar the first. Because he stabbed him, the blood got on the mask, he turned into a vampire, and George sadly died, unfortunately. But that's how life is. And then Jonathan avenged him later on and killed Dio. Or did he? He didn't kill him. Or tried, at least.
You know, I saw this somewhere very recently, but it was basically, Dio is technically a virgin because even though he had 4 children, it was what he had Jonathan Joestar's body.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, he didn't fuck. He didn't fuck with his own body.
He didn't.
Wow, he's still a virgin to this day.
Damn, that's
Damn.
Wow. So sad.
So sad.
So
Can we
sad.
get 50 likes in chat?
Okay, this is okay.
The body he was in.
This is a thinker. This next question is a thinker. Okay.
God help.
In part 3, there are 2 stand users who work for Dio that do not have a stand named after a tarot card or an Egyptian god. Which stand users? And this is a 2-pointer. If you get one of them, you get 1 point, and if you get both of them, you get 2 points. Rubber.
Was it? Oh, okay. I thought it was dying again.
Oh yeah, no.
Was it Oingo and Boingo?
No, that is incorrect. They have stands named after Egyptian gods, so that's incorrect.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alex?
There's one called like Deep Blue. And it has to do with the ship, I think. That's not the ship. It's the stand in the water with the false.
With the false captain, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
like
that's incorrect. Because
Okay.
that stand is called Deep Blue Moon, because it's based upon the moon
Oh,
tarot
moon.
card.
Yeah.
Yes. Because some of them are named basically just the tarot card, but some of them are like abbreviated. Like you have Magician's Red, right? But it's the Magician's card, for example. Star Platinum is the star card, but it's Star Platinum. Yeah, you get the gist of it. They're based upon the tarot cards. Some of them.
I'm gonna take another guess.
Yeah, Robert. Go on. It's your turn regardless. I don't know why you need to strike first.
Oh yeah, duh, fucking idiot.
Alex, I think Alex kind of figured one of
Was
them.
it Mariah and Endul?
No.
Fuck.
It's Mariah has
It's Bastet.
yeah, Bastet, and that's Egyptian god, and Endul also has Egyptian god that I can't remember the name of, but it's the
It's Geb.
Yeah, Geb.
Yeah.
Yes, Alex, it's your
Narrowing
turn.
it down for
I
you,
don't-
Alex.
This might be my ignorance of like Egyptian gods, but is Cream.
That is one of them. That is correct.
Oh.
Cream is one. Vanilla Ice's stand.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot.
As soon as like I said it earlier, and I was like,
And then there's a second one, and you can give me that now, but I will give it further to Rubber if you didn't get it. But you got 1 point now. But do you know the second user? I can give you the point if you give me the name of the person or the stand. It doesn't matter. I gave you the point for Cream regardless, even though you didn't say Vanilla Ice. But still, it counts. And I honestly, if you remember this character, you're... I don't know if you do. That's the thing. He's very obscure.
oh, very obscure.
Very obscure character.
I'm thinking it's the, and I could be totally wrong because it could be whatever, but isn't there one like? No. Okay. Isn't it the car?
No.
No, it's Wheel. Or
That's
something?
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Should have had Jeopardy.
So now I have to give you a hint actually, because this was the last answer for both of you have had 2 choices now. So I'll give you a hint for the last person. Okay.
Okay.
So this person, the stand is the same name across all versions, but on the original name of this was based upon a famous musician, and basically the non-copyright name was a Michael Jackson song. So the original name for this character was based or referenced a famous musician, and then the name that was not copyrighted for some reason was a Michael Jackson song. And then the stand name was just an instrument. The stand is referencing just an instrument, or it's basically just the name of the instrument.
Wait. Do you want the stand or the standee?
It doesn't matter.
Was it Billie Jean?
Billie Jean is the correct answer. He was also known as Kenny G, and he had the stand.
Tenor sax.
Yeah, tenor sax.
That's what it was.
So the stands we're thinking of was Cream and tenor sax. And if you don't remember Kenny G, Billie Jean, I'm not neglecting you for, you know. He was at the start of when they were invading Dio's mansion, because then the younger Darby took Kakuin, Jotaro, and Joseph down to the basement, and they fought him there. But then Polnareff, Avdol, and Iggy went in further, and then they saw that the mansion was a big maze, but that was an illusion of Kenny G / Billie Jean. But then they took him out very immediately because Iggy smelled him in the wall, and then they defeated him quite early.
I'm kicking myself at fucking vanilla ice cream. I should have fucking knew that.
So, but you got that point. So both of you got 1 point from this. So I would say that this is kind of good so far.
Fucking vanilla ice cream. Araki was on some shit with that one, honestly.
Yeah,
Jesus
vanilla ice
Christ.
and cream. Oh, dude. The same, honestly, the same with cream as well. Goes for Zahando, where everything that cream sucks up is like, we don't know. We don't fucking know where that goes.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Where the fuck is that?
It's in the ether. Fucking.
Okay, question number 8. In part 3, no, sorry, that was the last one. Characters in part 4 have regular Japanese names and surnames. Part 5 gave many characters names based upon the Italian names for food. But what specific naming trend did Araki give characters in part 6? Alex?
Weren't they models?
How models, you mean?
Like fashion designers?
That is correct. It was based upon fashion brands and fashion designers. Because you have characters called Guccio, you have DNG, and DNG is, of course, a reference to Dolce & Gabbana, and then Hermes Costello is also a reference to Hermes Costello, I believe, is a name of one, or something very close by. You have another character, Sportsmax, is also, of course, a reference to the Sportsmax brand. You remember the Feng Shui old man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the Dragon's Dream stand. He's called Kenzo or whatever. That's also a fashion brand for some reason, I think. Also, a guy called Viviano Westwood, who's a reference to Vivian Westwood or whatever.
Yeah.
Very special.
Yes.
Very special. But yeah, Alex got that point. So we're going over to question number 9, which is, in part 5, Fugo left the group 2/3 into the story. He never reappeared in the anime, except for flashbacks. But what was Araki's original intention for Fugo? I wrote halfway here, but it was kind of 2/3. Either way. A good bit into the story of part 5, Fugo left the group. And he never reappeared except for flashbacks. But what was his original intention for Fugo? What did Araki intend to do with him? I can give you a hint if you want. If you both agree, I can give you a hint.
Then we only get one guess at it.
Yeah, that's the limitation.
Uh-huh.
Where you can go on and give some guesses now. Alex?
Was he meant to be like a Deus Ex Machina and come save the day in like the final battle?
No, that is unfortunately not correct. Rubber, you have all the time.
Guess, though.
It was a good guess though, yeah, it was a good guess.
That's a great guess.
That would have been fun though, but no.
What were you thinking with Fugo there, buddy? That's the question.
It's a good question here. Very good.
Yeah. Well, I'll also go with like a basic answer. I don't think Araki would do this, but no, that wouldn't be right. I don't know. I would like a hint.
Okay, you want a hint too, Alex?
I'll take one more shot in the dark.
Okay, if you want to, I can give you that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna pass on mine.
Yep. Alex?
I thought you were going to say this, but I didn't know if he was set up to be like the villain amongst them.
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
Oh.
So your guess is he was basically gonna betray them, or he's gonna be like...
Like he was like the mob boss instead. I don't know.
I can give you a point. Because you were kind of correct. He was supposed to be a mole within the Bucciarati group working for the boss. So, so basically, the intention for Araki was originally that Fugo would be an ally turned enemy near the end. But because of his depression at the time while making Part 5, he didn't want to, like, betray, like, have a character betray his friends and, like, make it a very emotional thing. And then, also, if you think about the fight later on near the end of Part 5, where the group fights Chocolata with his Green Day stand, which is basically, if you go more below from where you are, you will basically begin to disintegrate, right? And that stand kind of works similarly to Fugo's stand, which basically makes you, like, gets poisoned and toxic and you begin to melt and stuff. So many people theorize that his original intention was that that fight was meant to be against Fugo, but he has never denied or, like, confirmed that fact. But maybe many people have thought about that. But also, many people also agreed that maybe his original intention with Fugo was basically that since his stand was very OP, it would be kind of difficult to make things work by the end, because Fugo's stand, Purple Haze, is fucking OP. It's too OP, in fact.
Yeah.
It's too OP.
I thought that's why they got rid of him.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons he kind of also debated that he should kind of remove him from the fight, because it was too OP, to be honest. That's why he just had one fight against Illuso, the Mirror Man stand user, near some of the start of the Part 5 thing, because it was kind of OP. So, but yeah, question number 10, final one of the trivias today. This is a 3-pointer. Okay, it's an easy one, but do you know? Do you know? Okay, so question is, what JoJo part, protagonist and villain are Araki's favorites? And now, if you go first, I want you to give me one of them, then guess the next one, and if that's incorrect, it goes to the next one, and so on and so forth, until we've gotten all correct.
So, if
Alex?
I'll take a shot at 2 of them.
Okay.
Give me one first. Let's see if it's correct.
Okay. And protagonist can be like any protagonist not a JoJo?
No, that's
Or-
JoJo's. We're speaking of
oh,
JoJo's.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. What is Araki's favorite part, protagonist, and villain? And then we're thinking main. We're thinking part, JoJo protagonist, and main villain specifically.
I figured.
Okay. I'm gonna say Dio for villain.
Okay, Dio for villain is incorrect, so it goes over to Rubber.
Okay. Well, you said that.
And since it's limited with answers here, so I'm gonna not give you guys a hint. I'm gonna get you to continue this until you get the correct answers.
We get all of them.
Yes, you get all of them. Okay, so this is just a guesswork if you didn't know.
I figured. No, that's more of a hint, so I'm not gonna ask you that question.
So it's not Dio for villain. That's all you know so far.
No, I was gonna ask you like a question about the answers, but that would be a hint, so I didn't ask it.
This is just difficult if you have to give guesses.
This is a bit hard.
Mhm.
And this is just parts 1 through 6.
Yep,
Okay.
it's amongst them.
Yes. Go with Diavolo for villain.
That is incorrect. It's back to you, Alex.
Okay, I'm gonna say for part, I'm gonna do part 5.
That's incorrect. Back to you, Rubber. It's not part.
Welcome to
I love
half an
Italy.
hour.
It's not Diavolo. It's not Dio. It's not part 5.
Would part 3 be his favorite part?
No. Back to you, Alex.
Wow.
That is interesting. That is very interesting
Wow.
indeed. Huh.
And I take it I can't guess like manga parts.
No. It's just parts 1 through 6. It's amongst them, so I wouldn't count 7 or 8 amongst any
Okay.
of them.
Even though we should count 7 because it's
It's a banger.
best.
It's a banger. It's a
the
banger.
fucking silliest.
I mean, I mentioned to you earlier, Rubber, that part 4 was my favorite, but it's my favorite anime-based one so far.
Right.
Part 7 is
yeah.
my favorite overall.
I'd like to see part 7 animated someday.
Yes, but that's gonna take 10 years.
it's gonna take 5 billion years.
Yeah.
I
Gonna be
feel like
dead.
I have a 50-50 chance with the part right now.
Go
Okay.
for it.
And I'm gonna say it's part 4.
That is correct. That is 1 point to you. 1 point to you. 1 point to you. Now you can guess for a protagonist and a villain, and you'll see if it's correct or not.
Okay. For protagonist, I'm just gonna say Jotaro.
That is incorrect. It's over to you, Rubber. It's not Jotaro. It's not Dio. It's not Diavolo.
I go through all this shit now. Yeah, really, I have a 50-50 for villain.
Yep, technically you have. No, technically it's 33%.
Really?
33 and 2/3 chance of winning.
Because Dio is
you're
Dio is part 1 and 3, and then Diavolo is part 5. So you still have the villains of part 2, 4, and 6.
Oh, duh, I'm a fucking idiot.
Who did you forget?
I forgot Poochie.
Oh yeah, okay.
We have a 33 and a third chance of winning. I can't believe you referenced that, Alex. God damn it. No, that's not mine.
That's correct, Martina. Martina is correct on all the things in chat right now.
Wow.
Bravo, Martina. Who do you think?
Favorite villain, would it be Kira?
That is correct. Kira is his favorite
God.
villain.
Really?
Really? What's his favorite pro tag? Now you have to guess. Remember.
Oh shit.
It's you still. It's you still.
Yeah.
No, Martinen, that is correct. Martinen gave a joke answer, and that was correct. What the hell?
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Wow, Martinen, why you do this?
You're on fucking fire. There's only one for, or that's been nixed for Pro Tag, right?
Yeah, just Jotaro. Just
Okay,
Jotaro.
thank you.
Jotaro is not part of his favorite.
Which is sad because Jotaro is my favorite.
That is fair. He's a lot of people's favorites.
He's a little shit, but I fucking love him.
The people he kept around for so long aren't his favorites.
I mean, I don't like that he called his mother a bitch, but I mean, he is edgy, so that's why I like him. I'm gonna go with Joseph for Pro Tag.
Joseph is incorrect. Back to you, Alex.
All right.
I'm gonna say Jolene.
Jolene's incorrect. Back to you, Rubber. Is it Jonathan, Jorno, or Josuke?
That motherfucker was on Gucci.
Yeah, right.
With Rohan.
Yeah.
I will never understand this man.
Is it Jonathan? Is it Jonathan, Josuke, or Jorno? Who do you think, Rubber?
That's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a 50-50 for Alex if you don't get this correct.
That's what I'm. That's why. That's why I'm weighing everything right now. Ugh.
I'm gonna hate if it's the oddball out.
I know. That's why I'm like.
Oh, you're thinking it's Jonathan? Ah, see, okay. Maybe it is though.
Up.
Maybe it is.
Stop.
Though. I'm not
Quit
saying it
fucking with
isn't. Maybe or is it?
Quit fucking with me.
Well, you have to guess, I guess, until we find out.
I know. That's why
I'm bringing this up with my therapist, Vetelino.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
You're messing with my head.
Come on, who do you think?
Josuke.
Correct. It's Josuke.
Oh!
He loves part 4, man. He loves part 4. Part 4, Kira and Josuke is his favorites.
Oh!
That is true.
Really?
He loves part
Ooh,
4.
kill
Just as much as me, to be honest.
Ooh, kill him.
I am
Damn.
so surprised that it's all 3 in part. Okay.
Yep.
I was going to ask that. Is there a theme? Is there a theme to these answers?
I wouldn't say so.
And it would have given it away.
When you said part 4 in Kira, I was like, there's no way. That's the bait and switch right there.
No, it's Josuke. It's Josuke. Now,
Josuke.
we're on to the final round. There's 4
Alright.
4 points in between you, but that doesn't mean anything, because this last round is a 2-pointer all the way through, so there's a total of 20 points.
Oh, God.
20 points in total to get this final round, okay?
Okay.
If it's hands, Rubber won.
And the round is called Character Themes.
Ooh.
So I will have to bring you guys back to my audacity once again.
The audacity of you.
So, in this part, or this round specifically, I will play off a musical piece from the anime soundtrack that is the theme for a character. What I want you to do is to give me the character this is a theme of, and if you give me the name of the song as well, you get another point. But do know that some of these names of the songs are very obvious. Some of these are very obvious and kind of make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so and also, as always, since this is a musical-based one, as soon as you react, I will stop the music, and then the next one who answers will be able to listen to it as much as they want. Okay?
Yep.
So, you ready for question number 1 or song number 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Alex?
It sounds like Jolene.
That is incorrect. It's not Jolene.
Damn it. My bad. Continue.
I can
go ahead and play.
Yep. I'm gonna start from the beginning again.
It's a banger though. Fuck
It's a banger. I love this one.
Pause. Is it it's probably not right, but is it Joseph?
It's not Joseph.
Yeah.
Alex, do you have any guesses?
Can you continue the song?
No.
Oh,
Start there.
Like right.
There it is. Can as always also give you guys a hint if you do want.
I feel like I do have a question. I do have a question, and this is like any character, not just like protagonist.
No, this is any character. If they have a character theme, of course, in the soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
I don't think like
This one's gonna be hard.
I don't think the younger Darby had a theme song, to be honest. For example, like stuff like that.
No, God damn.
I don't think the rock paper scissors kid had like a theme song. But yeah, you guess the point.
Is this Foo Fighters?
No, it's not Foo Fighters. That is incorrect. You can guess if you want, Rubber, or I can give you guys the hint.
I would like the hint.
Okay, well, the hint I can give you is that this is a Part 4 character.
Okay.
That's the hint.
Man, like I'm thinking of a Part 4 character, but it's not this.
I can start it from the beginning if you guys want to, and just... At this point, I think you just have to guess Part 4 characters.
Yeah, that's wrong.
Okay, Alex has a guess here, yeah?
I'm just gonna guess because it sounds a lot like someone else. I'm just gonna say Josuke.
It's not Josuke. Do you have... Okay, Rubber, you have to guess.
Is it Rohan?
It's not Rohan. I am sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
And you didn't get it.
Alright.
This...
Luigi.
No. This was the theme of Okuyasu Nijimura.
Oh.
And the name of the song was just The Hando, or The Hand. That was
Really?
it. This is Okuyasu's theme.
The greatest.
I do not remember.
A Part 4.
If you remember when I played off the very first thing from...
Oh my god. I hate you.
Yeah, he's
You slick
It was in the background.
Wow.
You expect me to remember?
Wow.
I was a sneaky little bastard, wasn't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, now listen to the theme number 2. Okay, let's listen.
Okay.
Oh wow, yeah. What is it, Alex?
That's an easy one.
This is JOJO'S theme, but it's also isn't it also called Stardust Crusaders?
Oh my God! Yes, that's 2 points for you. Congratulations! That was wow.
To this song.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, you what? Really?
What?
That
Yeah,
was
we're
an easy, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, true. I mean, I guess it was
It's a
easy.
memorable one.
Okay, we're on to track number 3. So let's listen. Oh, Alex.
It's Jonathan.
That is correct. It's Jonathan. What's the name of the song?
Is it Phantom Blood? I don't know.
No, it's not Phantom Blood. I'm sorry. But good guess, though. Good guess, though, and since JOJO'S was just called Stardust Crusaders. Rubber, do you have a guess on the name of the song?
No, not at all.
Okay. I'm not gonna give Alex back the chance to answer this, because this is the one oddball out name. So, you get the point for Jonathan. It's called Fukutsu Mushino Sagebi. So it's
how could I forget that?
yeah, it's a long name. A long name.
Sneeze.
I don't remember what it means again in English, but it's called Fukutsu Mushino Sakebi. The other ones are English. This is the only one that wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, it's a little oddball out. But we're gonna go over to number 4.
Okay.
Let's see what this is. Oh, looks like Alex. Yeah, what's this?
It's Kira.
That's that's correct. What's the name of the song?
Isn't it called like Quiet Town?
No, that's incorrect.
Or is it, no. Is it actually just? It's just called Kira's theme. But you are sorry.
What is it, Rover?
Chat, do I do it?
What is it?
You can do
Would I
it.
be that guy?
I don't even know if it's correct.
No, I don't think it would be that simple.
Yeah, you got the point for correct guess on the character, but what's the name of the
Swear
song?
to fucking God, if it is, I'm going to flip my lid.
I don't know. You have to guess, I guess. You know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna I'm gonna be that guy. Is it just?
Be that guy.
No, it's not Kira's thing.
Okay,
Alex, back to you.
Wait, really?
It's not
Yeah,
It's not
gonna be that
Kira's
guy.
theme, no.
No.
Huh.
Very simple, I would say. I can play the song in the background if you want, just so we can get the feel of it. It's a banger.
I love this song. Can you go to that quiet part right before the very loud waves?
Like yeah.
Sorry, I can't think until that part plays. I'm just gonna say I don't know. It's just say I'm gonna be that guy again and say the same thing but different. Is it just Yoshikage Kira?
No, that's not the name of the song.
Yeah, I'm tapped out. What is it?
Okay, should I give you a hint?
If you want, yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I don't mind.
The hint is that the song is named after what he is.
What he is?
Yes.
Is it serial killer?
Oh, Alex?
No, Rubber, you go.
I mean, you
guess.
reacted though, Alex. You were the only one who reacted.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say like Psycho Killer.
Okay, Rubber.
Then I said serial killer.
Okay, so you have Psycho Killer and Serial Killer, okay? You know what? I'll give you both a point, because the name is Killer. So I'll give, you know what? And both of you didn't react kind of thoroughly either, so I'll give you 1 point. That's it. There you go.
Meet in the middle.
The name of the song was Killer, and was, of course, Kira's theme.
That's my bad. So I blanked out on that one.
That's fine, that's fine. Let's listen to the 5th one, okay? Let's take a listen.
Look at this.
Oh my god, I started in the middle. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. Oh, Rubber. What's who's huh?
It's the Pillarman theme.
Okay, what's it called? You got 1 point, but what's the
Yeah.
what's it called?
Awaken My Masters.
I can give you a point. It's called Awaken, but Awaken My Master is also a name you can call it. But yeah, you got the point.
Okay, all right.
You got the point.
I mean, if you gave me Killer, you have to give me Awaken My
Yeah,
Masters.
Awaken is correct. Yeah, it's Pillarman's theme and it's Awaken. That is correct.
I love this. Is that? Can we play it just for a little bit? Just give
so
Chad
good.
a little bit of your candy.
Such a banger though, like pops off way too much than it should have.
I think this song actually cures my depression.
I think specifically the first time they play this song is when like Wamu goes Wamu, and then he just touches ACDC and like Carson awakens them, and it's like, oh, such a good scene.
So good. All
Yes.
right.
Okay, number 6. Here we go. Alex?
Take a shot in the dark and say Muhammad Abdul.
That is correct. That's the that's the character theme. But what's
nice.
what's the name?
like
What's the name of the song? And I can say straightforward, so you don't do this mistake again. There's none of these is called the name of the character's theme. None of them are called that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say like Magician.
Okay, that is incorrect. But a good guess, nonetheless. Back to you, Rubber. You can guess name of this track.
It's Muhammad Abdul. Yes, he is. I'm
Wow.
sorry. I'm a fucking dork. I'm a dork.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it because if it's not that, it's not the one. It's not the funny one that I want to say, but I don't know. I would like a hint if that is possible.
Okay. Do you want one too, Alex?
Yeah, I'll take a hint.
Okay. So the name of this track is based upon his kind of elemental type and his kind of sort of profession. It's his elemental type and then his kind of profession.
Okay.
Alex?
It's gonna sound so dumb. Oh, I had it and I was like, okay, that sounds too dumb because I don't think he is. I was like, that's a dumb why is that a profession in my head? I am really regretting.
If you want to do it for the meme, I mean, you're gonna beat me anyway, so.
I was just gonna say fire breather.
A good guess. Not correct. Rubber, your final guess.
Profession.
Kind of profession. Not directly.
Oh.
Kind of.
Kind. Oh.
Also, Martinin laughs at Alex thinking his profession is breather. Hello, I am a breather. Welcome. Let me breathe on you.
I was like, fire breather is like a thing you can do, but I'm just
I mean,
like,
that's true.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, fire breather.
Yeah.
Fire breather technically would be kind of a profession. That's true.
I'm gonna go with fiery magician.
Very good guess. Also incorrect.
Fair enough.
The correct name was fire shaman.
Oh,
okay.
because he is a shaman. Yeah.
Yeah, fire shaman.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah. So now we're getting over to number 7. Okay. Now listen to this one. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alex.
Is it Josuke?
Josuke is correct. What's the name of the song?
Is it called Breakdown?
No, it's not called Breakdown.
No,
A rubber.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Although I would say it's kind of a good guess, I guess, but you know.
Oh no, I'm thinking more of the fucking theme though. Because there is a fucking.
I could play it more if you want to, of course.
No.
It's a banger.
Yeah.
Me and Alex just dancing to the song. Very nice.
Yeah. See, I was thinking more of like, because I think it was the second theme of part 4 had had breakdown. That's
Yeah,
what I
at the
was
start of
thinking
it. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but it's not the title.
No, that's true. That's true.
It's not breakdown, but it's also not the.
If you're
name
thinking,
of the
yeah,
title
if you're not
theme.
you're thinking of
It's-
Great
I don't
Days,
think
but it's not Great Days now.
No.
Can give you that.
Fair enough. Hint me, host man.
Yeah. You want one other guess, Alex, or want me to hint?
I'll take one more guess following the theme of the last one. I'm gonna say like Delinquent Boy.
Ooh, Delinquent Boy. Incorrect.
Damn it.
Okay.
I love it.
I'll give you a hint. The hint is that the name of this song is The Part.
Can I
Yep.
guess? Is it Diamond is Unbreakable?
Yep, that's the name of the song.
Okay.
That was the
Okay.
that was the most helpful hint I gave ever.
It really made it just blatantly obvious.
Yeah, yep, exactly. I don't know how else I should have gotten this hint too. So, you know.
Fair enough.
It's fair enough. Yep. Number 8. Let's go over to that
Alright.
one.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Yeah.
Is it Bucciarati's theme?
No, it is not Bucciarati's theme. I'm sorry. Alex, it's I can play further if you want to.
Is it Emporio?
No, it's not Emporio. No.
Damn it.
Could you play?
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a guess? Martinin says this barely sounds like JoJo music. Wow.
Yeah.
How can you say this, Martinin? Wow.
Wait, what did he say?
He said that this barely even sounds like JoJo music.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna stick with the part 5
Yeah?
theme. Is it Narantia?
Nope. Alex?
Okay.
Is it Abakio?
It's not Abakio. I'll give you guys a hint then, since you both used
hint
both.
time.
Hint time is that this is one of the main characters in part 3.
Huh?
We were way off.
This is... Yeah? Alex?
Oh my god. Is it Kakyoin?
It is not Kakyoin.
Polnareff.
It's... No! It's not... It's, it's old Joseph!
No.
This is...
What?
This is old Joseph's theme. Rubber just takes off his headset and glasses and just, like, holds his hands in front of his face.
Can we play the Glimmer?
Do you... I still haven't given you the chance to give me the name of the song.
Give us the name of it, yeah.
Yeah, so if you want to guess on that one, I can give you the chances to do that if you want to, but...
That's fair. No, that's fair.
If you at least know it's old Joseph, Joestar's theme.
That's true.
Damn it, I have something in my eye, and it's very annoying.
I'm sorry. We get a hint for the song, yeah?
I can give you a hint. It's, the name of the song, is basically another way to describe his stand. Alex?
Is it reverse and it's just Purple Hermit?
No. That's incorrect. Rubber. This is the final guess.
Yeah. It's what his stand...
No, it's one way to describe his stand.
That's what I meant. Yeah, okay.
Way to describe his stand.
Is it Future Teller?
Ooh. Good guess, but incorrect. The correct answer was Purple Thorns.
Oh.
Very straightforward, very straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the second to last one, number 9.
Number 9?
Number 9. This is,
Alright.
okay, this is the track.
Okay.
I don't know, Rubber's just laughing. I don't know why he's laughing over here.
Joke answer for this?
Alex?
I'm gonna say Stroheim.
That is correct!
Oh my god!
That is correct!
That's what I was thinking!
Both of you went for the door! Both of you just ran to the door simultaneously. I don't know why you did that. Both of you just began to run to the door. What the hell? Do you know the name of the song though, Alex? You wanna give a try?
Is it called German Engineering?
No, but that's a very fucking good guess. Rubber. It is Stroheim's theme, that is correct.
That's so funny. I was like, it's got the like lyrics like a march almost.
Yeah, it's kind of the basis of the song, I guess. It's the last of my wine. Ah. Rubber's just devastated. But yeah, Rubber, it's up to you now to figure out what the name of the song is.
It was a joke. It was a joke answer. I am dumbfounded.
Oh.
My life is a lie.
No. Martinian said such devastation was not Vettel's intention. No, it wasn't really my intention that it was gonna be this devastating.
No, it was a byproduct of it. Wow.
The fun thing for you guys watching the stream is that at the moment they're both watching my Audacity, so they're not watching this like layout so they can see each other on the face cams, and both of them just ran to the door in just devastation.
I can see his face cam in Discord.
Oh, you can? Okay, you could? Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because both of you just ran off immediately at the same time, and
I'm not even kidding. I was thinking like, oh, this sounds too good to be true, but like I don't want to like give it away right, or like I don't know. But yeah, no, it was fucking Strawheim. Give me a hint. I don't fucking know.
Okay, it's a term that is very used, or the name of the song is a word that is a term that is used a lot in warfare.
Okay.
So both of you have one chance to answer this. One word, a term that is very much used in a lot of warfare. Rubber?
Blitzkrieg.
Good guess. Incorrect. Alex, do you have a guess?
I'm gonna go with like, I don't know, I'm just gonna say like March.
That is not correct. I got okay. Off cam now, you didn't see it, but my mother gave me some alcohol. I don't know what this is.
She's poisoning you.
She
That's
just
what happened.
Oh, it's the caramel liquor thing.
Oh?
Oh.
Is it just like...
That's good.
Just straight up like schnapps, or is it like a whiskey?
I don't know. I think it's like a whiskey shot thing with caramel. I just downed it. It was very good. But yeah, what was your guess again? I can't remember, Alex. I forgot kind of.
Oh.
It was incorrect, I think.
Yeah, it was incorrect. I said March.
Oh yeah, March. Okay, yeah, that was incorrect. Yeah, I kind of busy when my mother came with some alcohol for some weird reason. My door handle just like slowly like opened up. I was like, what the hell is happening?
Have a care package to numb the pain, dude.
No, the name of the song was Propaganda.
Oh, that makes sense.
It was Rudolf von Stroheim's theme, and it was called Propaganda. Now, none of you got that one, but you did get Stroheim though, Alex, so you got 1 point. So, we're on to the final question of the entire quiz, okay? Final one! You guys ready? 2 points left. And this is the theme.
Alright.
Rubber?
It's JOJO'S theme.
It is JOJO'S theme. What is it called? Still you, Rubber.
I know. I'm thinking. I'm just dancing. That's what I'm vibing with. Okay, pause. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch!
That's my mood right now. I don't want to say it.
So, yeah.
Oh, I said it before, and guess what? It was the right fucking answer.
But yes, people in chat, it is Giorno Giovanna's theme, yes.
Is it, no, it doesn't sound... Is it Gold Experience? Like Golden Experience?
Are you correct?
Yeah, I figured.
Alex?
Isn't it called, I'm gonna butcher this, but isn't it called like Il Vento Aura or something like that, or Aro?
You're so close, but it's incorrect.
Oh my god.
You're on the right track. Back to you, Rubber. Oh, okay. I was afraid you froze again. you were so still. I was like, oh no, not by the end.
No, I'm sorry. I was deep in thought.
Oh no.
Fucker, now that Alex mentioned it, that does it is like Italian sounding.
Yes, I can give you as much since it made sense that he was
I think
close.
I know it now. If I don't get it in this guess, I don't fucking know.
No,
I don't speak Italian.
You don't? Oh man.
Sorry. I failed Italian.
I failed Italian. Oh
I
no.
also failed Norwegian, as you saw at the beginning of stream.
I mean, you said the words. I mean, I understood you. That's the important part. I understood what you said.
That's fucking wild.
You butchered some of the words, I guess, in the pronunciation, but still, you did say them.
Yeah,
that's American education right there. Except we don't even learn Norwegian.
Also, to be honest, if you've ever heard an American Norwegian who has like a proper American accent in the Norwegian, it's so funny. I love American Norwegian accent. It's so fucking funny. I love it.
I bet you do.
Yeah, they sound so good. It's like,
Hail Vete.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like I'm from America. I'm coming from America. Coming right here. It's like it sounds like that.
Like the other way.
Yeah,
okay,
it sounds like that for you guys, kind of.
Got it. Okay.
Cavern. Yes, exactly, Smedley. It's like cavern.
Yeah.
Hello, I am America.
Apple pie baseball. Anyway.
Hamburger.
Nice to meet you, Norway. Man.
Oh, it's a baseball.
It's a reference, guys.
Oh my god, it's a fucking JoJo
Oh,
reference.
you remember F Mega.
Director Kerr.
Director Kerr.
Jaggers.
Jergers. Fucking Jergens.
I love broken English JoJo. It makes me so happy. I'm gonna say for my song guess, it's like it's not right, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's El Vento de Arrivederci. I don't know.
Oh, a good choice, but no, it's incorrect. Do you know, Alex?
Is it Il Vento Denti?
Oh no, it's incorrect. So that means it's a hint.
Yeah, hint time. Go for it.
Okay, I can give you the hint, and the hint is it's Il Vento, and then a phone brand. A very obscure phone brand as the last word in that sentence. It's El Vento something. I'm not sure if this... I actually have to Google this, because I don't know if this is an international phone brand. I think it is.
Okay.
No, it looks like it's international.
It is international, okay.
But it's a very obscure phone.
Fair enough.
I can give you a hint. These kind of phones are very much used, I feel like, at least, in construction sites. They're very made for like people who can drop a phone and drop like a shit ton of things on them and not break. It's like Nokia, but they're meant to not be broken.
I was thinking of Nokia, but obviously that's Finnish.
My girlfriend guessed Il Vento Sonic.
Excuse you?
She meant Sony.
Sonic?
She meant Sony.
Oh, Sony.
But she wrote Sonic.
I'm the asshole. Okay.
Yeah. You're the asshole.
Agree. It's obscure international phone brand. You drop a shit ton of stuff and it don't break. I don't know. I don't know. I give up.
Okay, so none of you got it. Alex don't want to try, or does you still have a guess?
Il Vento Avicii. I don't know.
Okay.
I was like, El Vento Motorola.
Motorola?
I have no idea.
No. The correct answer was
Yes.
Il Vento Doro.
Oh yeah, I would know.
Doro.
A Doro, yes.
Yeah.
That is the phone brand I was thinking of.
Damn.
I can't believe it said Oro and then Denti.
And you can see the final scores. Because it looks like we have a winner, guys.
GG's indeed, my friend.
Because today's winner with 36 over 29 points is Mr. Crabadelic himself. So give a good round of applause to this amazing Mr. Dobro himself. Because he has proven himself to be the most knowledgeable today. But it's actually a very close match today too, I would say. It looked like Rubber was falling far behind, but then the stand category came and holy shit, you got fast up and tie again.
Yesterday and today, especially this morning, I went off and on for like at least a few hours.
Oh shit, okay, so that
3 through 6.
Oh my god.
Like basically Rain Manned it.
Oh my lord.
That's why I knew. That's why like when what was it? Fucking Boy to Men.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's why I was like, I knew like this specific photo, and I was like, I didn't
remember the name. Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember the name. I didn't remember the full body stand though. So that's. I was like Dustin Hoffman and Rain Man with all the JoJo stands up to part 6 though. So there's that.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's fair.
I made the mistake of like going to like the wiki, finding the characters, and then looking at their stands. And if I really didn't think I knew what they looked like, I'd tap it to see. No, I did not know Boy to Man had like a physical appearance. I just remember the rock paper scissors kid.
Oh,
yeah,
wonderful.
I remember him too.
But yeah, so that ended this entire thing today, guys. It was a close match, and I'm very happy. And I did have a tiebreaker question, if you guys want to hear it.
I am curious to hear what would it be.
Okay, this tiebreaker question was as follows. I can show it here as well for you guys, but yeah. Enrico Pucci's stand "Made in Heaven" is a reference to the Queen song of the same name. What other Heaven-based song from another band was the original name Araki intended the stand to have? Rubber, do you know?
Oh, this.
What was the original name that Araki intended for stand to have instead of Made in Heaven? There's another.
I was thinking of Heaven's Door.
Do you know?
That's not it.
Do you know, Alex?
That's not it.
I was thinking of like Stairway to Heaven.
That is correct. Stairway to Heaven is the name he originally meant, but he kind of figured that Made in Heaven made more sense to what the stand was, doing and stuff. Yeah. So it was, it made more sense, I guess. But that was a tiebreaker question.
Fair enough.
Also, what a backhanded thing you could do, like put a Led Zeppelin song after all the Pellies are dead.
Yep.
Oh, you're right though.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah, you're so right.
A lot of cool references here and there, I have to say.
Yeah.
There's like a stand, I can't remember the name of the stand, but there's a stand in part 7 that is like metallic balloons. And that was a reference, I think it's called Led Zeppelin, because it's like a metal balloon, you know?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just called Led Zeppelin. Oh, it was very nice. But yeah, since we are done with today's thing, I of course have to give 2 announcements before we are done for today. First announcement is the next one. Because there's a next one. In 2 weeks from now, which will be...
25th.
Yeah, February 25th, we will have another intelligence level up, where the theme is One Piece.
Oh my god.
Featuring my good friends Martinian and Saga. And as you can see, Martinian is a big fan of One Piece. You see him reading One Piece right here on the left? Amazing. He's an amazing fan of One Piece, and he really loves One Piece. So it's
beautiful. I love this.
That's so... I read Dragon Ball and then didn't even process it. I was like, why is he covered up with One Piece?
I love this.
So that's the thing. Fun fact as well. Our good friend Yak, as in Yak does things.
We love Yak.
Yes, he DM'd me the other day asking that if I wanted to, I could invite him to a One Piece based one. But that was after I had already planned this one. But here's the good thing for Yak and for everybody else. Is if you're in Twitch chat right now, and of course if you are on the YouTube vid, the link will always be in the description below in the description of every intelligence level up video. But if you are interested in joining Intelligence Level Up, you are in luck. Because if you do exclamation mark ELU or exclamation mark intelligence, I can't even write it, level up in my Twitch chat, you will get a link to my Google form. And if you two guys, lads, Joe Bros over here, can go into Twitch chat and see the link, or yeah, type exclamation mark ELU, you will get a link to my Google form, which is a Google form where everybody, regardless if you're a content creator or not, can go in. You can then check off some boxes of subjects that I myself feel knowledgeable about. So I have noted down a lot of games, animes, movies, books, mangas, whatever, so that I feel comfortable making into like an Intelligence Level Up episode. And you can, of course, you know, if you have any other suggestions that I haven't noted down as a checkbox in that Google form, you can also just note that down, and maybe I'll make that into a thing if I feel like I should maybe do that, in case I'm not feeling it right now, but maybe I'm feeling it later. And I'm also going to update this form with more checkboxes and whatever when I do feel confident with it, and I might give you guys an update on that on Twitter or whatever. But I will also release this on Twitter just after the stream and stuff. But yes, it's, yeah, if you want to participate in future ELU or Intelligence Level Up episodes, then to be sure, it might happen. Because what I'm gonna do forward is that when the next one, the One Piece one, is done, by that point, I will go into my Google form, and if I see, let's say, somebody has checked off Zelda, 2 people have checked off Zelda or something, I can then DM those 2 people and ask, hey, do you guys want to have an Intelligence Level Up episode in the future? And then they would say yes, and then we can schedule that, basically. So for me, it's going to be easier than to me just going to 2 people I think would know the subject and then asking them if they're comfortable with it. It's better if I can have people sign up if they are interested, in case they want to join in, and then I can see for myself that I feel up for a Zelda one, and then I can see how many people have taken the Zelda one, and then I can randomize with the randomizer and then pick the ones that will be featured in that one if they're comfortable with it. So yes. And you also have to remember that even though these lovely lads right here has been featured in this JoJo one, they can also be featured in another one later. Maybe they will have a rematch later. As mentioned, Sini and Beat seemed like they would really want to have a rematch for Kingdom Hearts later on, but maybe they'll be featured in other ones later. We don't know. So everybody is allowed to just join in the Google form, go in, check off some stuff and go through it, and eventually I will come and ask you in the DMs on Discord, and we'll see what we can make. So yeah.
Well, thank you for having us, Pat.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yes.
This was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun.
And I see Five Nights at Freddy's on that list.
Yes.
I mean, tired of what we talked about, but that might be the only thing I click on.
Yeah, but for sure, go through the entire list and check off the ones that you feel comfortable with being featured in an episode with, potentially. And we'll see in the future, and I will probably contact you guys sometime.
I offered a different suggestion.
Okay.
Actually, it's more in my wheelhouse, but it's over particular kind of music.
Oh, that could, yeah, that could. So, that could also be kind of a thing. I have to look into that. But
like it's not exact. I did say like maybe a specific band or just like a particular genre. As the late great Alex Trebek said.
That we can do. That we can do.
I would be very interested in that.
Yeah, I can take a look at that, actually. We can see what I can make into the Google form. But regardless, once again, everybody who's joining today, welcome into another one in 2 weeks. But for now, I'll see you guys. And for everybody watching the YouTube video, thank you. And bye-bye, guys. Give a big wave, guys. Give a bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye, guys. See you in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.